Hey folks, Dave back here in Studio B, and we are playing some Hockey Bones tonight again here. I'm getting a little bit better at this game. In fact, I'm getting a bit better at this game, if that makes any sense. And so I want to play game 2 here. I played game 1 over the course of a couple of days. I was chipping away at it. So we'll see how far we get tonight, if we can finish this or not. But it's a game 2. I did game 1. Let me Here's my recap for Game 1 so I can tell you what happened in Game 1. It was a very exciting Game 1, by the way. So what happened in Game 1 is Chicago went out to a 1-0 lead after one period and a goal by Pappen. And what I've been liking about this game is I've been getting goals from third and fourth line players. And I really like that it's not always the top guys scoring. So I'm really enjoying getting scoring from other players. So Pappen scored for Mangotti and White in the first, and Chicago was up 1-0. In the second period, though, it was Cormier tying it up from Lemaire and Tremblay, and it was 1-1. Bobby Hull, though, immediately, like right after that goal, the next segment, Bobby Hull scored for Makita and Foley to make it a 2-1 Chicago lead. Then it was tied again as Montreal got a goal from Roberto, from Tardif, and LaPerriere, and we were tied at 2. Before the second period ended, Makita scored. Yep, stand-the-man Makita from Bobby Hull and Jarrett on the power play. So Chicago had a 3-2 lead going into the third, and that's when the good news ran out. Chicago only got 5 shots in that third period, and Canadians picked up 9 shots and got 2 goals in Esposito. It was Cormier from Lemaire and LaPerriere. Then Tardif scored with 7:12 left from Beliveau and Tremblay. And Montreal takes Game 1 4-3. And that's where we stand here in Game 2 as I play the series out in Hockey Bones. A couple of quick notes here. I'm still learning the game, even though I think I'm getting better than probably the last stream. I should be a little bit smoother, a little bit better. I am using my line cards over here, if I can get them here. I am using these. You won't see them. I couldn't fit them on the screen, but I am using my brand new line card, so I will shift up the lines here as we go on with the game so I can rotate my lines. And I have offense and I have defensive lines here, so if I come over here to my defensive lines, which I have trouble picking up, here's my defensive lines here. So you're going to probably see my hands a lot here. Maybe I'll put them right on the edge of the board here so I can get at them. That might work a little bit better. That way they don't have to pick them flush off the table. You know what I mean? But this is the nature of cards and dice. Ron was supposed to do a video today. I don't know if he got to it or not, about playing cards and dice and the pitfalls of trying to stream a cards and dice game, because it really is not as easy as you think. I'm going to try to talk a little bit about what's going on in the game as I play so you can kind of follow along a little bit. But as we get going, I am going to try to pick up the pace a little bit here. So let's get going here. Oh, and I do, when I play series like this, if somebody has a good game or a bad game, I might shuffle them up or down a little bit. So you might notice that I did change up the lines a little bit. For example, Bill White moved up to the first line on defense. And Tardif, because he had such a good game, I moved him up one line as well. So a couple little things like that. And that keeps it fresh, too, so I'm not playing the same lines over and over and over, okay? So, again, I may make mistakes in this game. I was doing pretty well the other night. I've been asking a lot of questions to David A., who's been helping me figure out some of the little things in here. I'm learning the red die. The red die number 6 is kind of a big deal in this game at times, so I'm really, really learning that as well. So let's play some Hockey Bones here as we play Game 2 of the 70-71 Stanley Cup Finals between Montreal and Chicago. And I'm trying to use the lineups the best I can. So you might notice that Montreal only has 2 defensive lines, because that's all they had on the score sheet when I looked it up. I do keep a 5th guy, so I do have the team off to the side over here. So if somebody gets kicked out or something like that, I will bring in a 5th guy just to kind of spell somebody if we have something crazy happen. But for the most part, Montreal's going with 2D. However, they're going with 4 offensive lines, so line 4 will get a shift here. Chicago has got 3D and 3 offensive lines. That's kind of how I did it. That's kind of how I'm going to play this one here. So line 1's going to get a lot of time here, and I know you're not supposed to play lines that much, but it's the 70s, and they kind of did. I am going to try to pretty much play this by the book. The only thing I might change is on a face-off, if it goes to an empty spot, like on a penalty or something, I'll re-roll one more time. and if it goes to an empty spot again, then I'm going to make a decision where the puck goes, because I really don't want to be, going all night trying to figure out, what's going on here. In fact, I could probably bring these down, and you might be able to see my little line changes here if I bring these down a little bit. Yeah, that might work. How about that? So I'll just have to use the entire board here, and that'll make it easier for me to grab these things too. Oh, how about that? Little line change here. And the only other change I might do is penalties. As we progress further on into the game, if first half of the game, I'll probably keep it pretty spot on with the penalties. But as we get into the second half of the second period and into the third, if we get a penalty, I'm going to roll a die and give it a small chance or a better chance later in the game to not have that be a penalty. Because I don't want, like I said, putting away the whistle, so to speak, is what I really want to do here. So, all right, all that being said, let's play some Hockey Bones. If you got any questions and you're watching live, let me know. If you after the fact, let me know, and I'll do the best to answer them. If I do something you think is wrong, let me know. Be nice about it, but just let me know. And I'm getting better. I'm just getting better at everything. It's not a difficult game, but there's a few little things I was missing, and so let's get going here. All right, so we don't really need the red die on the face-off roll, so here we go. It's Mahavlich and Stan Mikita as we kick things off here in Game 2, as I try to get the dice to come out so you can see the dice. All right, so I have a 5-11, and a 5-11 is a red C. A red C means it's going to be visitor center. All right, so as we follow along, it's visitor center, and here we go. So it's Pete Mahavlich now, and he's going to start the play for us with 20 minutes to go. And I also learned to resolve the play, then make your line change, because I was making the line change, the time change first, and it was messing me all up. So I'm going to do the play and then do the time last, and that's been working out really good. So a little tip from me here on that, if that helps at all. All right, so we have a 3-8 on Mahavlich card, and a 3-8 is H. So that means if you're the home team, you get a shot. Otherwise, you lose the puck. Oh, I need to roll that die too. So a 3. So I lose it to the center. So the first play of the game, they lose the puck to Mikita. And we're off and running here in Chicago. All right, 1936 gone. So Stan Mikita has the puck now. So we're going to roll. We're going to check the Mikita card. It is a 2-5. 2-5 is an R, so that's a shot and a rebound. So we're going to take a shot and check the rebound. So Mikita's going to shoot. He's got a shooting range of 2 to 5 with a 3. So I need this to be a 1 or a 2 to even have a chance. And 6 is way out of range, so that's our first shot of the game. And let me mark that down here. So first shot of the game goes to Chicago. And that's going to be a save by Dryden. So what I like to do is put the puck here because Dryden made the save. I read off the Dryden card now. Oh, and that was a rebound too. Okay, my bad. That was a rebound. So rebound 5, and I have this little marker here that I put to remind myself of the rebound, and I already screwed up. So that was a rebound. So Dryden with the save. The rebound goes to 5, which is the left D to Stapleton. Now, Stapleton can get a shot unless Montreal clears it away. So 3, 6, minus 1 is a 5. So that's a 3 to 7 with a 3. So I need a 3 to 7 to clear this away. Blue die, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 and under 7, they clear it away. So they clear it away from Stapleton, and it goes over to Mahavlich. The puck does, actually. So to follow on a rebound chance, you see who's going to take the shot. You look at the small numbers, so that's a 6. If anybody has an S, you subtract 1. Mikita has an S. That's a 1. So 6 minus 1 is a 5. On my chart, 5 gives me a rating. I roll the dice. It's in range. The defenseman clear it away from the guy taking the shot. We look at the guy taking the shot. It turns into an interception, so 6 is a C. Alrighty, so on a successful clear by the defense, it goes back to the defense. Some people were thinking that you clear it away and the offense gets it back. No, I did check with David, who kind of wrote the rules here, and he confirmed that a successful clear goes to defense, much like APA. Okay, so the defense cleared it away from Stapleton, who couldn't get the shot. So I think it's like Dryden makes the save, it comes over, Stapleton goes to get it, he's bumped off the puck, can't get the shot away, successfully cleared the chance, and it's over here. David joins us here. The honeymoon is not over. No, that was a good show this week. I thought we had a good show on Digital to Dice this week. All right, so Peter Mahavlich is going to start it up here. And we have a 1 and a 2. So that's H2S. Now, I ignore the S. Okay, S is the special thing here. All righty? So H2S is special. So I ignore the S, so I just go H2. So that means if he's home, I check to see if I can beat the defense with a 2. So he's not home, so he's going to lose the puck to 5, the left wing, and another time frame comes off the clock here. So now we've played, about a minute and 12 seconds here. So Bobby Hull with the puck for Chicago here. This is game 2, by the way. And I get a 2-6. Now that's an 11. So what I do is I look at these 3 guys. Now, if you picture a hockey rink, he's on the left wing, so he's going to be battling the guys here, and the center has a small say in things. So I got 3, 4. This 4 on the chart turns into a 2. So I got 3, 4, 6. 11 defeats a 6, so I'm going to get a shot on net. All right, so there's no block, there's no B, so the shot is going to be good. So Bobby Hull's going to get the shot. So let me log this as another shot on net. All right, so it's going to be a second shot on net. I got a 2-6. Ooh, a 1, automatically in range. So Bobby Hull gets a good shot away on Dryden, who now has to make the save or it's a goal. And a 4-9 is a small right wing, and small letters means goal. So Bobby Hull has scored for the Blackhawks. And, again, you can get the exact time, but I'm just going to go right here on the board. So Chicago at 18:24. Oop. Kind of messed up here. How about that? There we go. 18:24 of the first period, or, 1:36 of the first period. Bobby Hull has put the Blackhawks up 1-0 on a big drive that beats Dryden. And Chicago takes the lead. So let's go, let's see who gets the assist. Now, how you find the assist? Same kind of way. You get a 5-9. I look at my assist chart. A 5-9 says there are 2 assists. I roll one more time, and a 3-6 on the chart says 3 and 2. So you got 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're playing even strength, you just go down and low. So the middle guy. So not the top and not the bottom. That's the top. That's the bottom. So Coral and Stapleton get my assists. And I do like how they do that. So Coral and Stapleton get the assist, and the Blackhawks lead this 1-0. You want to make sure you have complete sense. That's okay. The chat room is fun. We have a good time in the chat. If you make a mistake, that's okay. I'm really enjoying the game, Dominic. Yes, it's going to be my honeymoon game for a while. Yeah. How does timing work? Timing works is every time you read off of the grid, you subtract 24 seconds. Okay? So what I do is I resolve the play once the play's over. Now, the play could be a quick interception. It could be a shot and a rebound. It could be a penalty and a delay. Once that play ends, and before I read off the next guy's card or go to a face-off, I subtract the time. So I do it at the end, and that has really worked out for me. All right, so 1-0 Chicago. We got a face-off at center ice. We don't need the red die on face-offs. And we get a 5-8 on the face-off at center ice. Orange center power plays. There's no power play, so it's going to be the visitor center. And we're off and running with Pete Mahavlich with the puck. Now, as soon as this is done, I need to make a line change. Because every 2 minutes, I like to make a line change and be pretty consistent with that if I don't forget and if there's not a power play. A 1-10. So a 1-10 for Mahavlich. Now, that's a 9. So I'm going against these 2 guys and the center -2. So I have 8, and that's a 0. So a 9 beats an 8. So that's going to be a shot on net for Mahavlich. I check for the block. There's 2 Bs here. So when I roll the dice, not only does it have to be in range, but if I roll a 3 or an 11, these guys block the shot. So I got to check. I check the block first. So Mahavlich winds up and shoots. It's not an 11, so the shot is not blocked. So let me mark that down as a shot on goal so I don't forget, so I can keep track of the shots. And a 3 and a 2. So it's a 3 and a 10. So it's out of range. So it can't be a goal. And that's very much like APA. The first roll off the skater card determines if it's going to be a goal or not. Okay, it's still a shot. It's just if it's not in range like Appa, it's on the net, it just can't be a goal. This one can't be a goal, so Esposito makes the save, and now we're going to roll on the card here to see where it goes. If it was in range, Esposito still has a chance to make the save, much like you do in Appa. All right, so let's roll off the Esposito card, and that's going to be a 5-9. And a 5-9 is capital RD. Capital RD means the defensive team, right defense. Lowercase is the shooting team, so it goes to Bill White. So now that I've done, I've rolled the dice. I've taken my shot because I read it off of here. Esposito makes the save. Now I do my timing. The timing is not off the goalie card. It's only off the skater card, I believe. It's off the skater card. I don't think you do it off the goalie card. Alrighty, so now I need to make my line change. So what I do is flip. So again, there's only 2 defensive lines, so you're going to see a lot of line 1, and this is just how I'm doing it. So line 2 will come out, and you can see some guys I put a logo on and some I didn't. The logos look okay, I guess, but there's so many teams here. I don't think I'm going to do logos for all the teams, so I was just playing around with logos when I did it. What about this here? So line 1 stays out, and line 1 stays out. And if line 2 come out or 3 come out, he would stay till he finishes play, so he gets an extra couple of seconds here is how I do it. Alrighty, so now let's roll for Bill White. In a 1-0 Chicago game, we played 2 minutes here at Chicago Stadium. So he's got a 4 and an 8. And a 4 and an 8 is a PF2. I call that the PF Chang. PF2 means I look at the forecheckers. The forechecker is this little cross symbol here. Okay, it's kind of like a Black Sabbath thing. Nobody has the cross on there. So a PF2 means I need to beat the amount of forecheckers with that symbol. Since it's 0, 2 beats it. It becomes a pass. 4 is the center, so it's a pass to Makita. And that's actually that time frame right there. So now Makita has the puck. So Chicago still hangs on to the puck here. And incidentally, on a PF, if it's stolen, it's an automatic shot. That's what's kind of neat about so if you got the good forecheckers, you steal it and you get a shot if it's even strength, so to speak. All right, so I got a 3-6 right now. That's a 13. Yeah, so I get 6. 9 minus 2 is 7, so Makita's going to get a shot on net. Now, there's no B, so that can't be blocked. So I'm going to immediately put down the shot on goal so I don't forget. So Makita's going to get the shot. He's got a range of 2 to 5 with a 3. So that blue die needs to be a 1 or a 2. It's a 4, so I don't even have to look at anything else that's out of range. So Dryden makes the save. And off the Dryden card, we have a 5-4, which is F, and that's frozen for a face-off. And now the play is complete, so I mark my time, and the face-off in the Montreal zone. Now, if Chicago wins the draw, and I get a straight-up number, I can add 2 to that because I'm in the offensive zone. So here we go. So off the face-off, so I don't need the red. Off the face-off, I got a 2-7. 2-7 is the left D, black left D, so that's going to be Stapleton. So Chicago has the puck in the Montreal zone. If he gets a straight-up number, we can add 2 to that number. So let's roll the dice for Stapleton. I got a 5-9. A 5-9 is a 1. So I add 2 to that 1, which gives me a 3. So he's going up against him, and that 3 turns into a 2. So that's a 5. So that even with adding 2, it doesn't beat it. So the shot, he can't get the shot off, and it's going to go to Claude LaRose. And let's mark off some time on there. So the Canadians have the puck, and they trail by a goal here in the first period. This is game 2 of the 71 finals. Still waiting for my cards to come in from drive-thru. I can't wait to get those in. Okay, so I got a 2-2 off of LaRose. A 2-2 is H. H means shot for the home team. He's the visiting team, so he's going to lose that. And 2 says the right D, so Bill White's going to get it. And we mark more time off the clock. And that's how this game goes. It goes pretty quick. Boy, I'm not shooting out of the gate here. I'm trying to show you guys the dice. It's really having a hard time shooting out of the gate. You know what I mean? All right, so where do we stand right now? So we have a 4-4 for Bill White. A 4-4 for Bill White is a P3. On a P3, we need to check intimidation bars. These are intimidation bars, okay? So only this guy and this guy have them. So there's 2 and 1 is 3. I have to beat it on the P3. I don't beat it, So I tied it. So if I tie it, I lose it. Okay, so I don't make the pass. It's intercepted. 5 is the right D, so it goes to Tremblay, and I mark a time frame off. I think that's the only time when you're playing this game, if most of the time, if you're trying to take a shot, if you beat it or meet it, you pass the check and get the shot. With the passes, with the P1s and the PFs, you can't tie it. You have to beat the pass to make that happen. Mr. Rothman, thanks for coming in. Just ordered Hockey Bones today. Thank you so much. Well, thanks for coming in tonight, and I hope you enjoy the game. Again, it seems pretty daunting. If you play it, though, it's not. It's not daunting whatsoever. It really is. It's a fun game. There's a couple little things I'm still ironing out, but this game just really does make complete sense when you start rolling the dice. Alrighty, so it comes over here to Tremblay. I think I already flipped the time. Okay, 16 minutes. I need to make a line change. So let's get the next flip here. So line 2 will come out. So we're going to change this here. He's got to stay and make the play. So line 3 will come out. So we got Frank Mahavlich, Beliveau, and Rochefort. And now for these guys, line 1 stays out and line 1 stays out. Again, I know you're not supposed to play these guys this many times in a row, but has it set up because of the line system I'm using, it will all wash out at the end of the period. So I'm not going to just play line 1 the whole period. It will wash out. So the good news is for Montreal, they've played lines 2 and 3, so you'll see a lot of line 1 for Montreal later in the period. With Chicago, they're getting their big guns out of the way early, so you're going to see a lot later on from Chicago of their weaker lines, if that makes any sense. That's just kind of how I do it. It's easier for me. Okay, so J.C. Tremblay is going to start it up for Montreal, and we have a 3 and a 5. 3 and a 5 is a P5, so that should be good. So again, the P5 is the intimidation bars, and there's only 1 on this entire line. So he will make a successful pass to 4, which is the right D, so he basically hangs on to the puck. But he's going to make a line change because, remember, we did the line change. So he comes out, and so whatever happened, it bounced around and come back to the defense here. So Jacques Leperriere, who had a couple of assists in the last game, in Game 1, is going to roll for Montreal. And a 5-9 is, okay, so this is a number sign with a plus. The plus is only relevant if it's shorthanded. So if it's shorthanded, that means you skate with it and just take time off the clock. So a plus is good if it's shorthanded. If you're not shorthanded, you just ignore it. And that's what I like about this game is you can just ignore some things that are irrelevant and just make that are not relevant at the time. So this 5-9 has a number sign. Okay, number sign is simply a face-off in neutral ice. So it's like an offside, it bounced out of play or something. So it's a face-off at neutral ice is what happened. So it's kind of like just like a lull, if you will, or something like that. So it's just a face-off. So easy enough. And again, this one chart lists all the things that can happen. So I got my chart right here off to the side. I got my Peter Miller notes over here, and it just makes everything so much easier. All righty, so we got a 6 and a 9, and that's going to be Black C. So that's a black center. So that's going to be the home center. So now Makita will start to play with 15-12 to go here in the first period. And a 1-0 Chicago lead on a goal by Bobby Hull, assist to Coral and Stapleton. And Hull rolls a 6 and a 6, and a 6 and a 6. That's the @ sign with plus. We ignore the plus because it's even strength. The @ sign, now we check the passing. Okay, there's these passing blocks on each card. So we got to look at the red die. If we can beat that or equal that, we get a shot. But we need 6. Now we have 2 and we have 3, and that we don't count him. So basically, how I think of the @ symbol is that if these guys are good enough passes, they set them up for a shot. They're not that good. They have 3. They needed 6. So he loses the puck to 6 to the right wing. So it's going to go to Rochefort over here, and we pass the time over here. What I'm doing with this game with the symbols, I'm kind of giving them my own little definition. So again, the @ symbol is like set up for the pass. You know, can you make the pass there? The PF Chang is the forechecker. So I've come up with little ways to remind myself what everything is. So I'm not always going to my chart over here. So Rochefort for the Canadians now. a 111. Now, that's a D2, so we check the defense. So I have 2. The defense combined have 8. Ain't going to happen. So he comes down the wing. He's squeezed off. He doesn't get the shot away. He loses it to 1, which is the left wing, which is Hull. So Rochford can't get the shot away. And I'm slowly getting better at kind of visualizing what's happening here because I like to visualize and do the play-by-play. So Rochford comes down the wing. He tries to get a shot off. He's squeezed off by Hull. Maybe, gets a stick lifted, and the puck bounces to Hull, and Rochford loses it, so he gets no chance. So Hull with the puck now. A 110 again, and that's going to be a asterisk, and an asterisk is an automatic shot on goal. Now, there's a chance to block it. We have the B. So if the white dice is a combination of 3, Harper blocks the shot, or the shot is blocked. Somebody blocks the shot. So let's roll for Hull. He's got a 2, 6, and a 2. The shot is not blocked, so let me record the shot. It's a little different than APA because the shot is not necessarily on the net, so I like to see if it's blocked before I add the shot. So that's the 4th shot. It's out of range. It's a 3 on the blue die, so I don't even got to go any further. If it's not 1 or 2, I forget it. So Dryden makes the save. And let's see what happens off the Dryden card. So we have a 110. I'm rolling a lot of 110s, ain't I? A 110 is capital left wing. So that's the defensive left wing. So it goes to Mahavlich. That's a time. And now we got to make a line change. So let's flip here. Line 2 will stay out on the defense for Montreal. Line 2 comes back out. So he's going to hang on to the puck until we can finish the line change here. And line 3 will come out for Chicago. And on the defense, line 2 will come out. So now we'll see Magnuson, the crazy Magnuson. His card is just nuts, full of penalties. Chock full of penalties here. Oh, Ed, thank you so much. Holy cow. I haven't got a super chat in a long time. Ed, thank you so much. I saw you got the game. I just got the new rule set. So I had the old rule set, so I got the new rule set, and it's a little clearer. Some of the things are a little bit clearer. So I was reading off the old rules. And the new rules, they're almost exactly the same, but they do they do clarify a couple of things a little bit better. It really does. So get the new rules. I bought this game so long ago that I had the old rules, so they did update it a little bit. It's just a little bit cleaner looking. Some things are explained a little bit more, things like that. So if you have the game, make sure you have the 2021 rules. And again, Edward, thank you so much for that. Alrighty, so I think I got to roll. I haven't rolled again. So Mohammed's got to make a play, and then we change him up for line 2. So I have Frank with the puck, and he's got a 2-8. 2-8, that's a number 8. Now, he's going up against these two guys in the center. Okay, so the wing goes against the left side and the center. So he's got an 8. So I got a 1, 5, and this 3 turns into a 2. So I have a 1, 5, 7. And I said that he had an 8. So a 2-8 is an 8. So he's going to get the shot. So he meet or beat the defense. Frank Mahavich's going to get a shot. Jarrett can block it with the B. Here we go. It's not blocked, so let's record the shot from Montreal. It's going to be, I keep doing this here. I have the spreadsheet I'm on top, and I keep clicking on the the program I'm using to transmit the game. All right, so the shot's not blocked, but the 5, it's out of range, so Tony Esposito makes the save. Now let's get the line change going here before I forget. So Tardif comes back out, and let's see what happens off the Esposito card. Oh, boy, I think I rolled. Let me roll again because I try to bring it out of here. A 4-9. We're going to go with a 4-9. And a 4-9 is F, so he's going to freeze the puck. We got a face-off, and let's change the time. So that's what's going on here. Let's go. Blackhawks from Buffalo. You can't root for Montreal. Yeah, no, I can't either. That's why I got this on tonight. I'm being impartial, or as impartial as I can be against the Canadians. Penalties and not winning fights. That's Keith Magnuson, yeah. I actually demoted him to the second line in this game. He's usually first line, but I put him on the second line because he got a lot of penalties in the first game, so I'm putting him on the second line in this game. Just kind of a coach's decision, if you will. All righty, so we got a face-off in the Blackhawks zone. And let's see. So I got a 4-6 and 4-6 on my chart. That says it's orange right D with a power play. So there's no power play. So orange right D is visitor right D, and they're in the Chicago zone. So they got a brief bonus of +2 on a number rating. So a 3, 7, is nope. That's a number sign, and we talked about number signs being just a face-off, a neutral ice, offside, something like that happened. No penalty, no icing, no nothing. It's a face-off center ice, and that's a time frame here. So 13-12 to go in the first period. I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit, but I did want to read off some of the results so you can kind of follow along at home, if you will. 2 and a 7. So a 2 and a 7 off the faceoff. That's a black left D. So that's going to be home left D. So it's going to be Jarrett. And Jarrett had an assist back in game 1. And I have a 3-9 from Jarrett. And a 3-9 is a P2. Remember, the P with a number is intimidation bars. Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4 intimidation bars. So he can't make the play. The pass is deflected. And it's going to go to 5, which is the center. So he can't make the play. And it goes over here to Andre Rashad of the Canadians. He's going to start it up. A 2-12. That's a 10. We have 7, and 1 is 8. So a 10 beats an 8, so that's going to be a shot on net. It still can be blocked, so Andre Rashad's going to take a shot. We check for the block first. It is not blocked, so let's record that shot. So it's another shot from Montreal. And 1-8. So the 2, it's out of range. So another save by Tony O. Now we check the card to see where the puck goes. A 1-6 is frozen for a face-off. So shots are 4-3 here for Chicago in this game. And we got a face-off. A 3-4 on the face-off is right D with an A, okay? So it should have gone to Magnuson, but because of the A, he's a better face-off man. Richard wins this to the right D. So they have it in the offensive zone. LaPerriere has it at the point. A 6-5 is, that's a PF Chang here. We got a PF3. So we look at the forecheckers. There's no forechecking symbols here. Remember, that's the Black Sabbath cross. There's no symbols at all, so he makes the successful pass to the center. And now the bonus is gone for being in the zone. And Dominic, wow, thank you so much, Dominic. So if you followed along with the timing, as I do it at the end. So after I read off the card, I follow out the play, and then I find it. Okay, so Amazing Kook, he's using a deck of cards. That's fine. Yeah, either way is fine. I just like that I have all, like I said, I got 3 and 2 here. I got 2 and 2 here. Next thing I'll have 1 and 3. So I like to do different things here. Okay, so I got to make a line change here at the 12 minutes. So line 2 will stay out here on the defense for Montreal. Line 1 will come out for the Canadians, and he's got to hang on to the puck here. For Chicago, line 3 stays out, so they're going to get, I told you, they had a lot of line 1 early in the game, so it all comes out in the wash now. So now they're going to play their line 3 against 1. And over here, the defense, line 1 will come back out. And we haven't seen line 3 yet, so they're going to get some playing time late in the period. Dominic, thank you so much. Take care. And let me know if you're playing this game, if you like it or not. And I like that way, too. The suits, 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's a good way to do it, too. But what I do here, like I said, mine is just weighted here. So I know that, line 1's going to play more than anybody else is kind of how I did it here. But, again, there's no wrong way. There's no wrong way. All righty, so who's got the puck now? Richard has the puck. We've already made our line change. We got a 1 and a 9, and that's going to be a star, and a star is a shot. Now we got 2 chances for a block. Okay, so we got a 3 and 11 can block the shot. He's got a rating of 1 to 8. So I need this blue die to be a 1 and then get some help. And a 9, so the shot is not blocked. So let me record the shot. So now the shots are even at 4 to 4. And the 6, it's way out of range. So Esposito with a nice, easy save. And a 1-9, it's going to go a small right D. So small right D is the shooting team. Okay. Small right D. So it's going to go to LaPerriere. And now we do a time sequence right here. Jim, hey, thanks for stopping by, Jim. Good to see you here. Some Hockey Bones action. Yep, enjoying this. I'm enjoying this as much as I enjoy APA. And I'm not going to say one is better because I'm enjoying them both. And that's a good thing because, if you can enjoy games, enjoy the games. but I had a chance to play tonight, and I wanted to show this off a little bit more. So you guys are seeing the whole complete thing. You're seeing my new line change system. You're seeing the game here in the whole bit. So now I want to get more seasons. That's the thing. It says I want to get more seasons of this. All right, so it's going to be back here to La Perriere. The only thing that's difficult about this is that I can't put the puck here because I'm always moving it to see the card. So I'm trying to find a good place to show, the puck and read the grid at the same time. So I got a 6 and a 7. So that's a P3. So I'm checking intimidation bars. And there's 2 here, and there's none anywhere else. So 3 is greater than 2, so the pass is complete to 4, which is the right D. So he kind of hangs on to the puck, or he gets a return pass, and we just mark off some time. And we continue on. And I get a 3-2. So a 3-2, and that's a P, so that's just going to be an automatic pass. And a 3 goes to the center. And we just mark off some time here. So sometimes it's just that simple, and other times it gets a little bit more complex. I have a 1-6, and a 1-6 is PPS. That means I ignore the S because I'm not playing that. That's the special thing. And a PP is a power play. He's not on the power play, so it's going to be an interception by 1, which is the left D, and we mark off a time frame here. Almost halfway through the first period, 1-0 Chicago on an early goal by Bobby Hull, Carl, and Stapleton getting the assists. So we have a 5-6. 5-6 is a 6. So I got 1, and 4 is 5, and the 3 turns into a 2. So that's a 7. So I got a 6, but I can't beat the 7, so I'm going to lose this scoring opportunity. It's going to go over to Richard. And at 10 minutes, we got to make a line change. So we're going to see line 1 come back out from Montreal on the defense. Oh, I never changed this guy. Oh, my bad. So he should be here. I tend to do that sometimes. I forget to finish the line change. Ooh, line 4 comes out. Line 4 comes out. So what I'm going to do, so we got Rajan Uhl. So line 4 gets 1 shift a period, basically, is how I have that set up. So I'm gonna make that line change right now because he was kind of stuck out there. So I'm just gonna make the line executive decision, and I'm gonna put out Beliveau here, who's the line 3 center, but he plays line 3 and 4 is what I do. Again, just how I do it. No right, no wrong. So Mackey comes out. So we're gonna see line 2 here for the Blackhawks. Danny O'Shea and Dennis Hull. I don't know if I've seen line 2 yet. And on the defense, we'll see line 3 come out. All righty. So there we go. So I should have left this guy out for the line change, just to be clear. But because I forgot to flip him back, I'm just going to go ahead with the full line change and just whatever happened in the game, that's what happened, okay? All righty. So we got 10 minutes to go in the first period. So Jean Beliveau with the puck. And he's got a 2 and a 4, and that's a P2 with a question mark. A question mark is an injury, and I'm not playing injuries right now. That's one thing I haven't got into yet. I will get into injuries at some point, but I'm not going to do injuries tonight. Or in this series. So a P2, again, I'm looking for intimidation bars. On the P2, there are 0 intimidation bars. So he will make the pass. 4 is the right wing, so it's going to go to Roberto. And so Montreal just kind of basically retains possession of the puck. And Roberto has it on the right wing. We have a 2-2. A 2-2 is a PPS. Again, I ignore the S. PP means it's a pass on a power play because they are not on the power play. It's an interception to 4. So Dennis Hull with the steal. And we mark off some time. So we got 9:12 to go here in the first period. I got a 4-5 off the Dennis Hull card. 4-5. That's a P4. So I'm looking for intimidation. They don't have intimidation either, so we'll make the pass. 1 is the left wing, so he just kind of maintains the puck. And we just knock off some time off the clock. So Dennis Hull will skate with it here. A 2-3. 2-3, that's an 8. So I check these 3 guys here. So I got 3, 5, and a 2 becomes a 1. And then this is all on the chart, okay? And this is stuff that I've already memorized. That's how easy this is. So 3, 2, and 1 is only 6, and I had the 8 over here, so I'm going to get a shot. There's no chance for a block because there's no B, so I like to record that shot right away if there's no chance for a block. So here comes the shot from Dennis Hull. I got a 2-11, so this blue die needs to be a 1 or a 2. And nope, that's going to be a save by Dryden because it's a blue 6. And off the Dryden card, we have a 6-2. And 6-2 is R, so it's going to be a rebound. And 2, it goes to the right wing. So Chico Mackey has a chance on a rebound shot. The clearing rating is 3, and 3 is 6. I don't have an S, so it's going to be a straight-out 6. So it's 3-12. 3-12, so I don't even need the red die here. It's 3, so basically 3-12, it's a 1, 2, or 3. So I don't even need these, really, because it's going to be 12 or less. So on a 6, I need a 1, 2, or a 3. And I get the 3, so I clear it away. And actually, I need the red die to see where it goes. So a 3 goes to the left D. So Mackey has his rebound chance taken away, and it's going to bounce over here to Guy Lapointe. Brings back a lot of memories. Yes, it does, Bears Den. Yes, it does. Oh, yeah, the Chicago guy. Yes, you are. I got my Blackhawk shirt on for you right now. Yes, I do. All right, Guy Lapointe with the puck. And he's got a 5 and a 5. The hardest part about this game is me reading the dice and looking at the chart. It is. That's the hardest part about this game. It's just me. It's my thing. 5 and a 5 is a 7. So he's going up against 3, 4, 5. So he's going to get the shot on that. So Guy Lapointe will get a shot. There's no chance for a block because there's no B, so let's record the shot on goal here for Montreal. Not a lot of shots in this game. Before, I was getting a lot of shots, so I haven't got a lot of shots in this game, probably because it's the 2 best teams. So I have a, it's blocked, a 3, but there's no block. So that would have been blocked, but there's no blocking players here, so it's not blocked. A 3 is out of range, so Esposito with the routine save, let's call it, and a 1-2. It's a rebound to the center. So Bellevue has a chance to put this on the net. Let's see if they can clear it away. So I got a 1. Oh, boy. 3. But I subtract from the screen guy, so it's a 2. A 2 is 1-12. So I need a 1 on a blue die. And I don't get it. So it's going to be a shot on net here. No chance for a block, so the rebound shot is going to go here to Bellevue. So let me log in my shot. And Bellevue's got a 2-8. So his shot is saved because that's a 5. So Tony Esposito with another save. Let's check the Esposito card here. I have a 5-7, and a 5-7 is another rebound, but you can't have back-to-back rebounds in this game, so that's a face-off. So now we change the time, and we got to change the lines here. Chief Blackhawks look good on. Yeah, this is Tony Esposito. We'll see the back. I can't see the back, but it's Esposito. I've had this a long time. All right, let's go to the line change now. Line 1 will stay out here on D because I only have 2 defensive lines. Line 1 will come back out for the offense. And over here, line 1 comes out for Chicago with 8 minutes to play in the first period and 1-0 score. And over here in the defense, line 2. And here we go. All right, so face-off in the Chicago zone. And we're going to roll here. And I get a 2 and an 8. 2 and an 8 is orange C. So that's going to be Mahavlich, and he's going to get a bonus because he's in the Chicago zone. 6-8. 6-8 is R. All right. So we got a shot and a rebound. This reminds me now. I keep forgetting. This reminds me that it's a rebound. I started using that last night over in Studio A, and it worked really well because this reminds me to check for a rebound. All right, so this has a chance for a block. So Mahavlich is going to shoot. So I got a 3-2. So I need this blue die to be a 1, 2, or a 3. It is not blocked. So that's going to be shot number 7 for the Canadians. A 2 is in range. So this has a chance of going in. So Esposito needs to make this save. So Pete Mahavlich from point-blank range fires this one. Esposito, a 5-10 is it's a rebound. So what happens is on a rebound here, if it's whether it's on target or not, you kind of ignore anything but a goal. Okay, anything but a goal, and you check for the rebound. Okay, so in other words, if it's a rebound off the skater card, he can't tie it up and it can't go to anybody. We're just going to determine if he made the save or not. Okay, so it was in range. Esposito does make the save, so we have a 5-10. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a rebound, and the rebound's going to go to the right D. So Tremblay here at the point is going to get this. So let's clear away the rebound now. So now it can be blocked. So Tremblay's going to shoot this one, a 112. And it is not blocked, and it is out of range. So Esposito with another save. So that's 8 saves for Esposito as Montreal's offense has come to life here. Makes you want to jump back into 81-82. Yes, do it. Do the 81-82. I'd love to see you play some Bones, Jim. And so now we read off the Esposito card. A 111 goes to the right wing, capital RW, and it goes over here to Carl. Now this actually says right wing with a G. So if that shot was in range, that's a goal. But it wasn't in range, so we ignore the G. Carl gets it. Time comes off the clock, and that was a fun little sequence there. So Carl trying to start it up. He actually assisted on the Bobby Hull goal earlier in the game, the game's only goal. A 6-2 is, that's an X. That's going to be a penalty. So we have our first penalty of the game, and because we're in the first period, I don't do any of the penalty checks. Remember, I told you that later in the game I might roll to see if we can do something on the penalties. But anyway, this is going to be a penalty on Carl, so let's see what goes on here. So it's not a delayed call because it's got to be 1 or 2. That's my favorite part about the game is the delayed call. So a 4 is even, and an even 9 is just a dash. A dash is a dash is a dash. It's a penalty. Now, Carl's going to go to the box. So Carl's going to sit. I could put out a penalty line, but we got line 1 out there, so I'm just going to let them kill it. And so let me make it my let me find out what the penalty is. I always like this part of the game too. It's just kind of cosmetic here. So it was 7:12 on the clock. Carl's going to get a penalty, first penalty of the game. And there's a little penalty chart that I think was on the Bone site for free that I got. It's great. Ooh, 98. We got a rare penalty here. I love this. I love this. This is so fun. And a rare penalty. Let me see. So I got to roll 1 to 10. A 0. Oh, equipment violation. I don't know what the equipment violation was, but he's got an equipment violation. So I don't know what's going on with Carl. Maybe he had the palms of his hands cut out on his gloves or something, but Carl is going to the box with an equipment violation. So now we get a power play for the Canadians here, trailing 1-0. All right. So let's roll. So now I got to remember my special power play and shorthanded rules. I'm getting pretty good at them, but now that I'm streaming, I'm probably going to forget them. But anyway, let's go. So we got a face-off, and that's a 5 and a 7 on the draw. 5 and a 7 is right D orange. So visitors get it. So Tremblay will start the power play. Now, the key about some of this game is the red die. If it's a red 6, you got to kind of check them things. Where did I get the penalty shot? I think that was on the Hockey Bones site. I think it was just a free download, and it's somebody just come up with that's basically what it is. It's a penalty shot. It just gives you the penalty, and if you get a rare shot, it gives you some rare stuff here. It's got double minors, majors. It's cosmetic more than anything else, but I find it to be quite entertaining. I do. I find it to be quite entertaining. So we get a 5-9 off the roll, and a 5-9 is a 6. Now on the power play, we add 1, so that becomes a 7. And it's a different defensive check, too. So we add everybody up. 5 and 7 is 12. And a 12 on a penalty kill becomes 6 on the chart. So it's quick math. 12 becomes 6. So if I looked over here, so what did I say? I had a 5, 9. So I get a 6 plus 1 is a 7. So that beats the 6. So he will get a power play shot. Now it's a chance for a block here, so I got to keep that in mind. So here comes the power play shot. Now I'm going to read off his power play, which is the P, instead of the normal range. So I got to remember to do that. So here comes a shot from Tremblay. It is not blocked, so that shot is on the net. So I like to do this first when I keep my stats. So that shot is on net. A 5 is out of range, so Esposito's going to make the save. When you look at the Esposito card of 1-7, and that's going to be frozen for a face-off. So Esposito hangs on, and time ticks away on the power play. So let's go to the face-off again. A 6 and a 6, and that's right-wing power play. So no matter who wins it, it goes to the power play team. So Cornway has it. So not only does he get the power play advantage right off the bat, but he has the in-zone advantage. Again, that's a temporary advantage, but it is an advantage. So let's roll off the Cornway cards. We got a 2-7. 2-7 is a D6. Now, it's not a straight-up number, so I don't believe you add anything to this at all. It's got to be a numeric result, and this is a D6. So I'm pretty sure that's just a straight up against the defense. So D6, if I'm doing this correctly on the power play, and I think I am because it's not team defense, it's defense. This is a 4 and a 3, that's a 7, and that beats the 6, and I don't believe that there's any advantage here on the D6. I think it has to be a straight-up number. If I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how I interpreted this. So he does not get it, so he loses that to the right D, so Magnuson gets it, and that's time off the clock. And so now Magnuson will try to skate and kill some time for the Blackhawks. So I have a 6-6 off the Magnuson card. That's a number sign. That's actually very good. A number sign is a neutral zone face-off, and that will kill 24 seconds off the clock. And now I got to make my line change. So line 1 stays out. Line 2 comes here to finish up the power play. And this actually works out well because a lot of times I used to just go line 1 on all the power play stuff. But because they're playing now and getting tired, I like to say, well, I might leave them out there. I just might take them off. So line 1 comes back out here for the Blackhawks. All righty, so face off at center, and we still got about 48 seconds to go on the man advantage, and we got a face off here at center ice, and that's going to be a 4-8. And a 4-8 is right-wing power play. So it's a black right wing, but the power play takes precedence. And so Rashad wrestles that away from Makita and gets it to LaRose. And LaRose will start things off here. A 1-8 for LaRose. A 1-8 is an 11. Yeah, and then it's not going to happen here. Going to get a 5, 10, 13, and 13 turns into a 6 on the penalty kill. So, yeah. So he's going to get a shot here in the power play. Chance for a block, because I got the 2 Bs. 3 or 11 to block. It is not a block, so the shot is on target. Shot number 10 of the period for the Canadians. And the power play rating is 1-12. I got a 1-6. This is on target. Esposito has to make the save, or LaRose has tied the game on the power play. His shot, 2-8. 2-8. Small right D, and he scores. So LaRose has come through, and LaRose has tied the game for the Canadians at 1-1 here on the power play. So we'll take some time off the clock here. So right before the penalty ended, I don't know if I took time off. I hope I didn't do it twice, but if I did, that's okay. So that's going to be a power play goal right when the penalty expired here. So LaRose gets the power play goal as line 2 comes out and gets the job done. Now let's check for assists on this. So we have a 2 and 11, and that's going to be 2 assists. And a 6-9 is 2 and 4. So it's the highest. And then I skip one and go to the next one. So it's going to be the highest, which is 30. Not the next one, but this one. So Richard and Tremblay. And the game is tied at 1-1 on the power play goal. So the man comes out of the box, and now we're back to full strength, and I think that's how that goes. All right, so we got a face-off now. 4-7. Left wing, black left wing, home left wing. Here we go. Bobby Hull with the puck. Bobby Hull open the scoring. Let's see if we can do it again. Last time we played in Game 1 over in Studio A, right after the Canadians tied, Bobby Hull scored immediately. Let's see if he can do it again. A 1-12. Well, he's going to get a shot, and it's not going to be blocked. So, Bobby Hull's going to get another shot on net here. And he's got a rating of 2-6. And that's in range. Uh-oh. Could he do it again? Could Bobby Hull do this again? This is on range. Dryden needs to make this save. A 6 and a 6. And that's going to be a rebound. So the save and the rebound goes to 3. It's the right D, so it bounces back to White. Can they clear it away? So I got a 6. Minus 1 is a 5. So is a 5. It's a 3-7-3. 3-7-3. 3-9. No, they can't clear it away, so White's going to get a shot. On the rebound, Bill White trying to put the Blackhawks ahead. They got a 1-6. And I got a 1. Oh, it's a 1-10. So close. Dryden comes up with another key save. Let's read the Dryden card. A 6 and a 6. And now that's another rebound, but you can't go back-to-back rebounds, so that's basically frozen for a face-off. Some good action here in Chicago in Game 1 in the first period here. It's taken quite a while. I don't know if I'll finish the game tonight because it is taking a little while here. So maybe let's see. Let's just see how it goes. If you guys want me to keep going, maybe I'll keep going. I didn't expect to be playing this long for one period, but I did want to play some bones tonight. So maybe what I'll do is I'll speed it up. I won't read all the stuff anymore. So maybe use the first part of this video as a how to play it a little bit, how to help you to play it. And now I'm just going to kind of speed along a little bit. 1-8. Left D power play. No. So Guy Lapointe's going to get it in his own zone, and he's going to start the play here. 2-7. 8. So I get 3, 8, 9. No, he's not going to make the play, so it's going to go to the left wing, and time comes off the clock. So I'm going to see if I can pick up the pace a little bit here so I can get through some more of this game. 2-3. I get a D7. Yes, that's only a D6. So Hull's going to get a shot. It's not going to be blocked, so let me record my shot. So that's going to be 8. And I get a... Nope, it's not in range, so Dryden makes the save. And a 6-8 off the Dryden card is right wing. So it's going to go here to LaRose. And we got to make another line change here at the 4-minute mark. So line 1 stays out. Line 1 comes out for Montreal. And for Chicago, line 2 comes out. And for defense, line 2 comes out. Alrighty, so it's going to be the right wing. This is LaRose, who tied the game on the power play. 3-6 is, that's the @ symbol. And so I have nobody with a pass rating. I only needed to get 1. I only needed 1, and I don't have anybody. So we're going to lose the puck to the center. So bummer for Montreal on that. I'm surprised I don't have any passes out there. Especially on line 1 with no passes. That's kind of crazy. A 5-9. It's going to be a shot and a rebound. Alrighty, it can't be blocked. So let me get my shot. This is going to be shot number 9 now. As the Blackhawks offense has come to life since the game-tying goal. That is not in range, so it's going to be a save, and the rebound 4 goes back to the center. So he's going to get another chance here. Let's see if they clear it away. So I have a 6. So 3-12. 3-12, they clear it away. So it's taken away from Shea and goes to the right wing. So we got 3:12 to go here in the period, 1-1. The original Madhouse and Madison, keep an eye on the many cats roaming around to catch the rodents in the building. That actually wasn't a bad idea. It's still not a bad idea. A 2-6. Home team gets a shot. They're not the home team, so he's going to lose it. And Danny O'Shea. 3-7 for O'Shea. 13, yeah, that's going to be a shot. 6 and 2 is 8. So Danny O'Shea is going to get a shot that cannot be blocked. So that's shot number 10. I was worried about the shots for the Blackhawks, but they're doing quite well here now with 10 shots. And the shot is not in range, so it's going to be a save by Dryden. I could take that away for the rebound because I think that was just a straight-up shot. And a 6 on Dryden. Oh, now it does become a rebound on a 6-6. All right, and it's going to go to the left wing. So, Bobby Hull gets a chance unless they can clear it away. So, again, a 6 on a clearing rating is a 3-12. Yeah, they clear it away. So the defense is getting the job done, and it comes over to LaRose. 2:24 to go in the first period. We'll pick up the pace a little bit. 2:11, and that's an 11, and I get 7, 8, so that's going to be a shot on net. A chance for a block, though, and it is not blocked. It is not in range because of the blue 4. So a save by Esposito. Let's mark that as shot number 11. And off the Esposito card, it's a 2-7, and he freezes that for a face-off, and there's a time, and we'll make a last change of the period. So line 2 will come out to finish the period here on defense, and line 3 will come out here for the Canadians. for the Blackhawks, line 2 stays out, and line 3 defense. We'll get line 3 out here. And here we go. All righty, so this is going to finish off the first period. And let's roll your ball. 210. C with an A. All righty. It should have gone to the home team, but Bellevue has the A, so he's going to win the puck, and he has it in the offensive zone. Bellevue, 4-4. That's a 6, but we add 2 because they're in the offensive zone, right? Yep. So we add 2, so that gives me 8. And I get 2, 3, and nothing. So it's going to get a shot on net here. No chance for a block. So it's going to be the 12th shot on net for the Canadians. Straight up shot here on Esposito. Bellevue. And that's out of range with the blue 6. So Esposito making save number 11 in a 4-8? And he'll freeze that. And there we are. So we got line 2, line 3 out here for Montreal, and line 2 out there for the Blackhawks. Okay, I got a 4-11 off the draw. Right wing AA. The right wing is orange. There's no AA face-off, so it's just going to go to Roberto over here. Oh, he's actually I screwed up here. That's he was line 4. Okay, so it's going to go to Rochford. Oh, good thing I caught that. Rochford gets it now. A 6, 7, 4, and that's in the offensive zone, so that turns into a 6. So I have 3, 5, 6, so it's even. He will get the shot. No chance for a block, so we're going to just mark that shot down right now for statistical purposes here. And he's got a 2-9. Blue dice. Looking for a 2. No. Save Esposito. Off the Tony card. I got a 2-11. 2-11 is to the left D. And his time ticking away in the period. 136, 112. As D. Scott is in the building here. Hey, thanks for coming by. Let's play some more Hockey Bones. This is Game 2. Cup Finals. 70-71. I got a 6 and a 6. That's the number of signs. That's just going to be a face-off at center ice. You see how quick I'm getting to know these symbols here now. I don't even got to think about some of these things. A 1-4 off the face-off. Left D, AA, home team. So there's no AA. So Schmier. Meet me. 1-8. X. Oh, I got a possible penalty. That's a penalty. Penalty on Schmier, and it's a delayed call. And it's just going to be a normal here. So 4. So it's going to go to Rochford. So we got a delayed call. Rochford. Now the goalie technically comes out, but he gets a chance for a shot here. And it's a 6-2, and it's a 2, and that's not going to beat the defense, even with a bonus, if we add 1 for the goalie out, which I'm not sure if we do. Yeah, no, you don't get the bonus on that. So, no, he doesn't get the shot off. The shot is actually snuffed on the play. So we do have a penalty, though. So with 24 seconds to go in the first period, who was it? Schmier had the penalty? I think it was Schmier that had the penalty. So in the first period with 24 seconds left, Schmier is going to the box for 2 minutes, and let's see what the penalty is, as we like to do here on the channel. And it's going to be a 45, and a 45 is interference. So Schmier is going to get a penalty for interference. Second power play chance for the Canadians. They're 1 for 1 on the power play. Off the draw, we get a 3 and a 10. Left wing A. So it's going to be Frank Mahavlich. He's going to get a 6-9, which is a home team. So, no, he's going to lose the puck, and that's going to end the first period. So, that's it. At the end of 1, it is 1-1. 13 shots for Montreal and 10 for Chicago. And let's shuffle it up here. Let's see who's going to start the second period here for each team. And we'll play along here for a little bit here. I'll try to pick up the pace, see if we can get this game in tonight. I think the wife's at work. Actually, she never works tonight, but she went in tonight. She's waiting for an appointment in the morning at the hospital. She's like, I'll go into work tonight. I was like, oh, good for you. All right, so line 2 will stay out here to start the period. And let's see who's coming out here. Probably want to get, no, I don't want to start line 4 on the power play, so I'm going to shuffle this up again. Okay, line 2. That's fine. Line 2 can come out. And how about for these guys? Let's see who's going to kill the penalty here. Oh, I never put anybody in the box, did I, for the last 24 seconds? So line 2 will come out for Chicago. So that's 1, 1, and 1. Now, who's going to sit? I'm going to sit Dennis Hall. And now for the defense, let's see who Chicago starts in the third to kill the penalty. I mean, the second. And they're going to start, okay, line 3. Line 3 will stay out. Oh, Schmier's in the box, so I'm going to bring out the second line D, so Jarrett's going to come out. All righty, so let me change this. Second period. Let's put 20 on the clock, shall we? Let me get my drink. And we'll play a little bit more. Watching the Mariners at Fenway. Oh, that's right. They're in town, aren't they? Okay, so we got a power play Montreal as we start the second period. And a 1-1 game. Shot to 13-10 Montreal. I got a 4 and a 2 off my face-off, so that's going to be a left D A. So he has the A and it's left D anyway, so it's going to be Harper starting the power play for Montreal. A 5 and a 12 is a D4. Yes, he beats, it's an even, so he does beat the D4. And so he will get a shot. It could be blocked. It is not blocked, so that shot is on the net. And it's out of range, so it's a save by Esposito. So that's shot 14. Let me do this here. Save by Esposito, and let's check the Esposito card, which is F, face off. Alrighty, so Blackhawks still short-handed here. Face off in the Chicago zone. I have a 5-9 off the draw. Right wing, orange, so it's going to be LaRose. LaRose has it, and a 3-7 off of his card is a power play, so the power play is good. So that would be a pass. And if it's on the power play, that red 6, I got to look here. Power play red 6. I think that goes to the center here. So, I think that goes under this right here. So red 6. If it's an interception, it goes to that. No, pass goes to. I think it's going to go to the center. And there's no time off the clock because it's the first pass of a power play. 6, 6. So 6 and a 6 is a shot. So Rashad's going to get a shot on net here. And has a chance for a block. And power play is 1-8 with a 4. And it's not blocked and it's not in range. So it's on net. So there's a shot and there's a save. And Esposito gets a piece of this one. And a 3 and a 3. Oh, that would have been a goal, too. Left wing. Now, there's no left wing, capital left wing, so he hangs onto it, and we got a face-off. Chicago still got about a minute to go here on this penalty. 18:24. He comes out. Well, 18:24 on the clock, I should say. 3 and a 6. Center power play. Rashad's going to get it. Again, it was a Black C. Should have been the home team, but the power play takes precedence. So that's who's going to get the puck here. I got a 1-10 shot on goal. It is blocked. The shot is blocked. But the 5, yeah, it's blocked. Yep, it's blocked by Jarrett. And it bounces to, let's see on the block here. Drawing a blank here. Shot is blocked, and I believe it goes to 5, so it goes to the right wing. Right? So it never made it on the net. It goes to the right wing, and we do that. I'm pretty sure that's how the block goes. Why I'm drawing a blank on that, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I had a block shot. But I believe the block shot goes to the position there. So, and let's see. 4-8. 4-8. So, shorthanded, that's just going to be an interception. 4 is going to be intercepted by the center, but we do take off some time, and that actually will kill the penalty. So coming out of the box and jumping on the ice now is Dennis Hull. So the teams are now skating. And Schmier actually should come out here because he was the guy coming out of the box. So everything's good now. Teams are back to full strength. And a 5-8. D6. Yes, shot by Rashad. No chance for a block. So let's just get that shot logged in right away, shall we? Shot. 5-4. Not blocked. Out of range. Esposito with a save. 3-6. Frozen for a face-off. And we got a line change. So line 1 will come out. And line 4 will get their shift out of the way early here in the period. And again, I'm having Bellevue play 3 and 4. Just kind of what I'm doing. And these guys will get line 1 out here. And over here, line 1. All righty, so face off in the Chicago zone. So try to pick up the pace a little bit as I try to neaten up my cards here. And we get a 6-7. Lefty orange. So LaPointe has it in the offensive zone. LaPointe has a 6 and a 6. 9, so that's going to be an 11. And 8, yep, that's going to be a shot on goal. Has a chance to be blocked, though. 1-8, no, it's not blocked. Save Esposito. Off the Esposito card is a 1-4. Frozen. Face off. A 3-8 off the draw. Right D power play. No power play, so Bill White's going to get it. A 3 and a 3 off the Bill White card is a 7. And so he's got, oh wait, where's line 4? Here it is. So 3, 4, 5. So he's going to get a shot. So Bill White's going to get a shot on the net. It can't be blocked. So let's mark down that shot. That's the first shot of the second period here for the Blackhawks. So the shot can't, he's got a 1-6. Nope. Saved by Dryden because he's got the 2. Blue die is the key. 5-9. Frozen, face off. All right. This period's going a little quicker here now that I stopped kind of reading off the results. Right wing AA. Okay, Makita gets it to Carl. Carl in the offensive zone. Carl, a 5-8. D7. Yes, he'll get the shot on net. When you mark down the shot, it can't be blocked. And 2-7. Nope. Save Dryden because it's got the 4 blue. Off the Dryden card is a 2-9. And he freezes that for a face-off. So, tight-knit game here in Chicago. 3-7 off the draw. Left wing black, home team. Hull in the offensive zone. 2-10. Power play pass, no. Not on the power play. He's going to lose it to Roberto. And Roberto has it. Goal scorers again. Bobby Hull and LaRose for the Canadians. 2-7. Icing. Eyes and icing. So we got a face-off. And it's good time for the line change, too. So let's see who's going to come out here. Line 2 will come out here on the defense. And line 1 comes back out to start the period. To start the shift. What about Chicago? Line 1 stays out, and line 1 stays out for Chicago. Here we go. Off the draw in the Montreal zone. We have a 1-7. Right wing home. Carl has it in the offensive zone. A 2-9. Uh-oh, that's going to be another penalty on Carl. Oh, man. It's not delayed. We have even 10. And that's just a penalty straight up on Carl. So, another penalty on the Blackhawks here that they'll have to kill. This is their third of the game. Second on Carl. So 15:36. Let's see what the penalty is, because I know Jim's dying to know. A 56. A 56 on my chart. Hooking call on Carl. So Carl goes to the box for a hook. 2 minutes. And I'm just going to have Carl sit out. Just nice and easy that way. So we'll just leave everybody out on the power play. And we got a face-off now. And another PK coming up here. Oh, and I forgot about this. I keep forgetting about the little asterisk here. That means I add one to the penalty killing unit. So when I do the penalty killing, if they have this right here, I add that. And I keep forgetting to add that. So I do. So I will add one to the penalty kill defense because he's got a good penalty kill rating. So I got a 111 CAA. Nope. So what I do, because it went to the center, but there's no center on the power play, I'm going to roll one more time, and then if it goes to the center, I'm giving it to the other team. A 111. Center AA again, so I'm going to give it to Mahavlich just to speed up the game. That's just kind of a house rule. And I think I talked about that earlier, is that if I don't want to keep rolling to empty positions, so at some point I will just give the advantage to the power play team. 4-7. That's the @ symbol. And there's only one, so they're going to lose it. Okay, but it's a 6. Interception by the PK team in a red 6. It's a pass. And it's going to go to the power play right D. So that red 6, good thing I caught that. That comes into play here, red 6s on the power plays. Mental note, red 6s. Have your Peter Miller cheat sheet over here. So an interception by the team, and it's a red. It goes to the power play team, and it's going to go to the right D. So the pass didn't work, or whatever it didn't happen, but it's taken away. So interception, but it's a pass. So it turns into a pass. No time off the clock. A 4-9. That's a P1. And any intimidation? No, there's no intimidation at all. So that's going to be a pass to the left D. That's going to be a shot now because that's their second pass. It's got a chance to be blocked, and it's a 1-5 on the power play. So a shot over here by the defense. It is not blocked, and it's not in range. So it's going to be a save by Esposito. So the Canadians now up to 18 shots in this game. We read off the Esposito card, a 3 and a 6, and face off, and some time comes off the clock. So that was a long time segment there for the Blackhawks as they're trying to kill this penalty. 6-5. Left wing home team. So Bobby Hull gets it, trying to kill some of that clock. And I think, yeah, I already did change the lines. Okay. 4 and a 5, shorthanded. A 14. So he's going to get a shot here. A 14, yeah, he's going to. Oh, the power play defense is what? 4, 8, and plus 2 is 10. So the 4, he's still going to get a shot. All right, Bobby Hull's going to get a shot. Chance for a block, though, with Terry Harper. So Hull, short-handed for the Blackhawks, and that is not blocked, and it's not in range, so it's going to be a save by Dryden. But the Hawks do get a shot on the net. Let's check the Dryden card here. A 2 and a 7. And Dryden has to hang on, and that's good for the Blackhawks. They'll kill some time on the Carl penalty. Face off in the Canadian zone. That was a 2 and a 4. That's going to give me right wing visitors. So Conway, who was a hero in game 1 for me. A 1 and a 6. 8. So we got 5, 10, 13 is a 6, plus the 1 is a 7. Still beats it. He'll get the shot on the net. So here comes the shot. I need a 3-9. It's not blocked, and it's in range. So Esposito now has to make this save, or the Canadians take the lead on another power play goal. The shot, Esposito reaches for it, a 6 and a 7, and they score. It's another power play goal for the Canadians, and this time it's Conway, and now it's 2-1 Montreal. So let me mark this down at, with 14:24 left in the period. This is Conway on the power play. 2 power play goals. They are 2 for 3 on the power play. The Canadians are. So Carl is costing the Blackhawks in this game. So we have a 5 and a 9. That's going to be 2 assists. And let's see who's going to get them. What's that? A 4-5. And 2 and 3. So this is the highest. So Mahavlich and LePerriere. So Pete Mahavlich and LePerriere. And so it's 2-1 Montreal. So the man comes out of the box, and he's got to take the walk of shame back to the bench after that. So they scored 2 power play goals here, both coming against Carl, with Carl in the box. Carl's going to get demoted the next game unless he cranks it up going forward here. Right wing. So Carl's going to get it. What can you do, Carl? You just come out of the box. Can you get the Redeemer? A 1-7, a 5-4. That's a 6. So he's going to lose the puck to the right wing. And that's going to bring us up to another line change. So line 2 will stay out. Line 2 comes out for the Canadians. The Blackhawks line 2. So Carl will make that quick change and hear about it from the coach. And line 2 will come out for the Blackhawks D. And again, Magnuson's been demoted to second line just because he has too many penalties. Coach's decision. What do we got here? 6-7. 14. Oh, Conway is going to get a shot. It is not blocked, and it's not in range neither, so Esposito will make the save. And that gives them 20 shots on Tony Esposito here. Off the Esposito card, we get a 3-7, and it's going to bounce all the way back to Harper. So Harper's going to get that at the point for Montreal. Harper takes a look around, a 6-11. He can't control it. He's actually going to get called for icing. So Harper couldn't keep it in. He ended up back over the center line, threw that up, and it's going to be icing on the play. A 1-6 left wing power play, home team. So it's going to be Hull, Dennis Hull, trying to get the Blackhawks back in this game. A 6-10. Shot and a rebound. All right, there's my rebound notification. So Hull's going to get the shot. It can be blocked. It is not blocked, so it's a shot by the Blackhawks. It is not in range. So what I do, instead of rolling again, because it's not in range and anything off his card ain't going to matter, the only thing I need to know is where the rebound goes. So I'm going to go 5 left D. So Jarrett gets the rebound. They're going to try to clear it. There's no screening, so it's going to be a straight up 8. So I got a 4-12. And, yep, they clear it away. And it's going to bounce over to Andre Rashad. That's how that works out, I believe. So let me clear my rebound notification. I love this little thing because I always forget for the rebound, so I have a little notification for myself. 5-6. Oh, he's got a shot and a rebound as well. All right, so Rashad's going to take the shot. He's got a shooting range of 1-8. That is not blocked, and it's not in range, so that'll be a shot and a save by Esposito. 21 shots now for the Canadians. And off the Esposito card, it's a 2-11. And left D, that would have been a goal, but it was a save. So left D to Jarrett, and time comes off the clock. Here we go. I got the game moving a little quicker now, I think, as this is game 2 of the series. That was a 2 in there, by the way. A 2-6. Shot and a rebound. So it's going to be a shot now by Doug Jarrett. He's only got a 1-4 chance, though. And there's a chance for it to be blocked. It is blocked, but it's a screen. All righty, but that's still out of range. So that 6 becomes a 5 because it was they tried to block it, and the 1-2 means it's screened, so you subtract 1. It's still a 5, so it's still going to be a save by Dryden. Oh, but then there's the rebound. So I think I am going to roll here and get the fresh die roll of a 4. So it's going to go rebound to the center. So let me mark that shot down for the Blackhawks. Rebound goes to center. And the clearing rating is 8. That's pretty good. So I got a 4-12. So they got a really good chance of clearing this. And they don't. They don't clear it away. So O'Shea is going to get the rebound chance, try to tie the game. Danny O'Shea, 2-4, and that is not blocked. It is not in range, so Dryden will make another save. And let's see where the puck goes off the Dryden card. A 6-11, and it's going to go to the left wing. And now it's time for a line change. So line 2 stays out on the defense. Line 1 will come out. Oh, I screwed up. I never put him back, did I? I always do that. The delayed guy coming off, I always screw up. So you're going to see that a lot tonight just because I'm a dummy. I should do that right after that, but I always forget, especially when I'm streaming. All right, so we're going to go 2-9 P1. So do they have any intimidation bars? No, they don't. So he's going to make the pass to the left wing. So it's going to bounce all the way back around to Lemaire, who comes out. And now we're going to take some time off the clock. There we go. 11:36 to go in the period. Try to crank this up a little bit. 2 and a 10. Shot and rebound. It has a chance, 2 chances to be blocked. 2-6 range. It is not blocked, and it's in range, though. Oh, boy, this is dangerous. This is dangerous right now. So here comes a shot on Esposito. He's got to make the save, and it's a possible rebound. The shot is a 6-5 save, and the rebound goes to the left wing, so Lemaire gets it back. The clearing range is 8, so again, the clearing range is 4-12, and it is cleared away from Lemaire, and it goes to Danny O'Shea. So here comes Chicago now, trailing by a goal at home. They're in jeopardy of losing both games here at home. 1-10. He's going to get a shot. Danny O'Shea with a shot. And a chance to get blocked. He's got a 2-4. That is not blocked. It's not in range. And it's a save by Dryden. Oh, I got to come over here now. So that's 17 shots. Yep, 17 shots by the Blackhawks. So saved by Kenny Dryden, a 2-9, and he's going to freeze that for a face-off. Face-off in the, I'm not going to pull that out if I can. 3-1, so 3-6. 3-6. Center power play. There's no power play, so it's going to be O'Shea who's going to get this off the draw in the Montreal zone. A 6-8 shot. Here comes the shot. Not in range, not blocked, so saved by Dryden. Shot number 18 for the Blackhawks. It's 8 shots for them in this period. So a lot more shots in this period than it was in the first period. A 1-12. Oh, possible penalty shot, but because that's not a 1, it's not going to be a penalty shot. It's going to be frozen. Face off in the Montreal zone. That's a 5-6. Left D power play. No, so it's just going to go back to Stapleton. Pat Stapleton at the point. A 1-10. D5. No. So he's going to lose that one here to the center. And now it's time for a line change. So line 1 will come back out for the Canadians. Line 3. So we'll see Frank Mahovlich get some action. For the Blackhawks, line 1 will jump back out. And the defense will be line 3. Okay. So now Mahovlich just gets the roll, and then we're going to change him up. 2-3. P1. Are there any intimidation bars? Yes, there's 1. So he doesn't pass the check, so he's going to lose that to the right D. And let's get him changed up before I forget. All right, so he comes off, goes to the right D. Time comes off the clock, and now we're more than halfway through the period. So now I'm going to start really watching my penalty minutes here. So if something comes up where there's a penalty, I'm going to roll the dice, and we'll see if it's a real penalty. So Rick Foley with it. He had an assist in the first game. Rick Foley did. A 1-5. Power play, no. 3. Left wing. 9:12 to go. And it's going to be Frank Mahovlich with it. A 1-5 is a 9. 3, 4. Yes, that's going to be a shot on the net. It can't be blocked, so let's mark that down as an immediate shot. Canadians piling up the shots here. That is shot number 10 here. We're only halfway through the period. So Muhammad with a 2-8. Nope, it's out of range. Save Esposito. And a 3-8. Frozen. Face off. So face off in the Chicago end. 5-4. Left D, AA. So should have gone to the visitors, but because Mikita is a AA rated face-off man, he will steal that from Bellevue. And Blackhawks with the puck. 4-7. P4, yeah. So there's no intimidation bars at all. So that'll be a pass to the left wing. Time comes off the clock. Chicago maintains possession of the puck. That was a 6, so it's a 4-7 on Carl. 9, 3, 6. Yep, Carl's going to get a shot. And there's no chance for a block, so let's just record that shot right now. So here comes Carl with a chance. 2-7. Oh, it's in range. Carl's shot is on the net. Dryden needs to make the save, or the game is tied. Carl with a redeemer here. The shot is a 5-5. And he scores with a lowercase c. Carl has tied the game, and he goes from GOAT to hero here in the second period. He was in the box for both of the Canadian goals, and now he ties the game. 2 and a 3, so there's 2 assists on that goal. 6 and a 6, that's going to be 3 and 2. So it's going to be Mikita. Oh, no, wait a sec. Mikita and Bobby Hull getting the assist. So Carl coming through. Mikita and Bobby Hull getting the assist. And this game is tied at 2-2. And it's time for a line change. So, big blast by Carl. That fooled Kenny Dryden. And this game, with 8 minutes to go in the second period, is tied at 2-2. That might be a series-changing goal right there by Carl. And they'll let them stay out, and line 1 defense will come out here. Okay. Let's go with the face-off. 3-9. Right wing visitor. Cormier with a puck, and he will start it up. Cormier with a 4 and a 2. Cormier, and that's going to be a shot. Cormier shot. It is not blocked. It is not in range. Easy save. Shot number 24. Let's read the Tony Esposito card. A 4-10 is right D, small right D, so it bounces all the way back to J.C. Tremblay. Let's flip the time. Tremblay with the puck. 3-7 for Tremblay. That's going to be a pass to the center. Peter Mahavlich with the puck. 3-5. P2. There's only one bar that's on Carl, so he will make that pass back to the right D to Tremblay as they just rag the puck now as they try to slow the game down. 2 and a 7. P.F. Chang. P.F. 3. Yes, there's 2 forecheckers, but he's got the 3, so he beats the forecheckers. That will be a pass to the right wing. Canadians in complete control of this puck right now. Blackhawks is tying it up, haven't touched it. 4 and a 2, and that's going to be a shot. So Conway was going to get a shot on net here, and that is not in range. Oh, it's blocked. The shot is blocked, and it's going to bounce to the left wing, Bobby Hull, so that never made it to the net. And now we got to make a line change. And D. Scott Howe is rooting for the Hawks, and right now they've come back as Cliff Carl has tied the game. Line 2 comes out for the Canadians. For the Blackhawks, line 3 will get some ice time here in the second period. Pappen had a goal in game 1, by the way, so line 3 does contribute in this game more than you think. And then the line 2 defense will come out for the Hawks, and I got to change this guy up, Bobby Hull, as soon as I make a play here. So Bobby Hull hanging on to the puck. I got a 4-8. 4-8. That's going to be a shot. So Bobby Hull's going to get a shot. The defense can't block it. So that's going to be shot number 20 for the Blackhawks here. So Bobby Hull, a 2-6. Shot. Oh, it's in range. Can Bobby Hull put him ahead? Dryden trying to make this save. A 2-4. And Dryden comes up with a save, and he freezes the puck. Oh, the Blackhawk Arena here in Chicago was just on the edge of their seats as Bobby Hull nearly put the Hawks ahead. As Hockey Fan 76 shows up, hey, thanks for coming by. We're playing some Hockey Bones tonight. I was going real slow early on, so if you're tuning in late, I was going slow so we could follow the game. Now I picked up the pace so I can try to get through it. So earlier on, if you're looking to follow along, earlier was better than later. So we got a 6-8 off the draw. Left wing on the power play. No. So it's just going to go to Tardif. Tardif, a 3-5. Shot. Tardif's going to get a shot. His shot is in range, and it's not blocked, if you can believe it. He had a 2-7-4. 2-7-1. It's in range. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They're holding their breaths here in Chicago as Tardif tees this one up on Tony Esposito. Can he come up with a huge save? A 1-4. Yes, he does. And Esposito will jump on that and freeze the puck as he keeps the game tied at 2-2 here in the second period. We got a 6-6 on the draw. Right wing power play. No, Claus LaRose is going to get it. In the offensive zone. 2-5. Penalty. LaRose is going to, that could be the first penalty of the game for the Canadians. And let's see. And yes, it is. And, oh, we got a delay. It's a 9. Odd 9. So we got a delayed call. The puck's going to go over to Magnuson. LaRose, delayed call. Magnuson with the puck. 5-9 for Magnuson is just a face-off. So, Blackhawks will get their first power play of the game here in the second period as LaRose goes to the box. And I know Jim wants to know what it is. So, that's a 79. And a 79 is high sticking. So we got the stick up high, and LaRose is going to sit here with a high stick. And we're going to make an executive decision and put line 1 out here on the power play. So line 3 will come off. We'll leave line 2 out to kill it. That's fine. But executive decision, line 1 coming out on the power play. So 4:48. There we go. Yeah, love Esposito. Yeah, so did I. I did. That's a shirt. I got a shirt on right here, number 35. That's what I'm wearing right now. As my Esposito shirt. Alrighty, so it's 2-2 here in a second. Hawks on their first power play. Canadians are 2 for 2 on the power play. And I'm going to face off here. Now I got to remember the power play rules. A 2-7 lefty. So Doug Jarrett will start the power play for the Blackhawks. A 3-7 P3. And yes, he will make that pass to the left wing. So he gets up to Bobby Hull, who nearly tied the game a minute ago. No time off the clock on the first pass. 1-7. That's going to be a 12. We got 6. 12 on the PK is a 6 plus 1 is a 7. So he's still going to get the shot. So Hull's going to get the shot on net here. No chance for a block. So let's just get that logged in. So shot 21. So Bobby Hull on the power play. Power play rating 2-8. No chance for a block. His shot. Oh, it's in range. Dryden needs to make the save. 2-11. And he does. Dryden with a big stop there. And it bounces to Tardif. So the Hawks testing Dryden already on this power play. 6 and a 7. Ooh, that's going to be a shot and a rebound here. So here comes the shot from Tardif. Only a 1-3 range. So that's not blocked. And it's not in range, so we got a rebound. So let's mark that down as a shot on net here. I can't wait to see the drive-through cards either. I really can't. In fact, I ordered another season, too, so I got a couple seasons coming in for that. So 4 is going to deflect to the center. There's no center, so he's going to hang on for the face-off on the rebound. So that's what it was. It's supposed to be a rebound, but it went to an open position, and open position is a face-off. Yeah. I got a funny feeling I'll be getting a bunch of seasons for this game because this game is really fun. It moves pretty well. I'm going to get some APA back on the channel at some point, too, and maybe some Strat, and even Hockey Ball. I like playing all those games, but this is the new one, so this is the fun one because it's new. 5-5. Center, Makita. He'll start it up. There's still plenty of time left on the power play. A 4-2 for Makita. H7. Let's see. So we got a 6. Oh, wait, no, we get a 6-12. Is a 6 plus 1 is a 7. So he will get the shot because he's home and it's a 7, so he will get a shot. So Makita's going to get a shot. And they can't block it, so that's going to be shot number 22 for the Blackhawks. So a couple of good chances here on the power play. 2-5. Nope, it's out of range, so Dryden will make the stop. And a 4-4, and it's going to go to the lowercase left wing, so it's going to bounce over here to Hull. Hull has it now for the Blackhawks. A 1-6. He's going to get a shot. So Bobby Hull's going to get a shot. That can't be blocked. It's his second shot here on the power play. Shots are almost even now. So a 2-8. And nope, saved by Dryden. And off the Dryden card, we have a 3-7. And it bounces to the center. There's no center, so we're just going to have a whistle. Alrighty. Oh, I think I missed a line change too, by the way. So I need to make a line change here. So line 1, line 3. And we will have Mahavlich sit. And then line 3 will come out to finish the power play. They got gypped, so we're going to get line 3 out here. Line 1's been out there for a while. It's kind of like I'm just kind of doing willy-nilly here. Nothing. And line 2 will stay out. Doesn't have to be line 1 all the time. Alrighty, so we got a face-off in the Montreal zone. 2-4. Right wing. So nice win by Beliveau to Rochefort as he tries to kill off the rest of this penalty. A 1-10. Uh-oh. Possible penalty here. No penalty. It's just going to be a face-off. Again, as we get deeper into the game, I kind of have a mental note about changing about penalties. I think I talked about that at the beginning. So I do a little extra roll. Just to, I hate when I get deep into the game having penalties decide the game. So I did a quick roll there, and there was no penalty. You like reading off the... Yeah, I do too. Although it's different than APA. With APA, you read a number, and then you go to the chart. Here, you kind of get the symbol, and you go to the chart. But sometimes you have an idea right off the card, what's going to happen. So sometimes it's a little quicker. Although there is math to do on a lot of things, but the math is really fast. So there's no better. It all just kind of works out. 6-10 off the draw. Right DA. So Tremblay gets it as they... Oh, then the penalty is up, actually, by the way. 2:48, the penalty is up. So they get their man back out. So we're skating at full strength here. Late in the period. And I get a 5-5. A P1. No, because of Magnuson, they're going to lose that. And 4 is going to go to the right. So Magnuson not only steps up and makes a play, but he gets the puck back. Nice job by Magnuson. 2-2 game here in the second period. A 2-8 for Magnuson. And a 4. Nope, he's going to lose that one to the left wing. So Mahavlich is going to get it. And now we can make our last line change of the period. So line 1 will come back out for Montreal. And line 1 for Chicago. And then line 1 here too as well. All right, so let's roll, and then let's get Mr. Frank Mahavlich off the ice. 3-4. D9. Yes, that's going to be a shot for Frank before he leaves the ice. 2-8, and a chance for a block. It's in range. It's not blocked. Uh-oh. Frank Mahavlich gets this last left-ditch shot on the net before he changes up. Esposito's got to make the save. The shot by Mahavlich, and Esposito does make the save, and he ties it up. And now Frank will sit down here as my dog goes nuts. Somebody must be walking their dog by the house. And that's a time segment here. All righty, so 1:36 to go here in the second period. And we got a 1:12. And he's not going to stop, by the way. So you're going to hear this dog for quite some time because he just never stops. AA. Okay, so Carl gets the puck here. And it's a 5-7. And power play, nope. So he's going to lose that one here to the right D. And we got 1:12 to go here in the period. 3-7. 3-5, rather. 3-5. P5. Yeah, they don't have intimidation that high. So 3 is going to go to the right wing. So Conway is going to get it. And he just won't stop. He's just insane, that dog. A 2-6. Power play, no. 3, left wing. So Hull gets it. Time running out in this period. And 5-9. 5-9 shot. So Hull's going to get a shot here in the dying seconds of the second period. No chance to be blocked, so let's record that shot. 14 shots here by the Blackhawks in the second period. And a 2-6, and that is in range. Oh, no! Hull, the shot is in range. Dryden trying to make this save. 2-7, and he does, and he hangs on at the buzzer. Holy cow. Just like that, Bobby Hull whistles one at Dryden, and he makes the save. And at the end of 2, it is 2-2. So, should I do the third period or not? Let me know what you think. I'm going to grab a drink here real quick and shuffle my cards. Let me know if you guys are watching. If you want me to continue, if you want me to pick it up, I can pick up the third period tomorrow morning after work. But if you guys want to watch it, I'll do it. If a couple people want to watch it, if not, if you guys want to go do something else, that's fine. But it's kind of figured I'd throw it out there before I shut it off. If you guys want me to keep going, since I'm all set up, I could keep going. It's still somewhat early here. It's only 7:45 here on the East Coast, so let me know if you guys have had enough hockey tonight. I am enjoying this game too much, as you can tell, you know. So line 2 will come out to start the third. So I'll set this up, and if we'll see what you guys say, if anything. All right, so we got a face-off here at center ice. I'll get this all changed up in 1 second. So line 2 will start over here. And let's see the defense here. So we recap the scoring, if we want to do that here. In the first period, it was Bobby Hull from Carl and Stapleton, and the Hawks had an early 1-0 lead. And then with 5:12 to go in the first, on the power play, it was LaRose from Rashad and Tremblay. And on the power play, it was 1-1. Then in the second, Cornway scored on the power play from Peter Mahavlich and LaPerriere, and it was 2-1 Montreal. Then Carl redeemed himself with a goal from Makita and Bobby Hull 8 minutes to go in that period to tie it at 2-2. So there we go here. All right, so we'll play on. We'll play on. As long as you guys are having fun tonight, that's all that matters here. All righty, so we're going to start the third period. Out in the Wild West. D. Scott, did you hear our interview with the baseball guy last week by chance? We were talking about the Wild West when it came to 1899 baseball, and he had some good stories there. Jay Thomas, Hetrick. We had him on the show. It was pretty good. We got a hockey guy coming on the show pretty soon. Actually, we might have 2 hockey guys coming on the show. Maybe even 3 hockey guys coming on the show. So hopefully you like hockey because we got some hockey guys lined up. All right, so it is 2-2 in the third, and I will try to speed this along here the best I can. And left wing power play. No, so it's just going to go to Tardif, and he'll start it up here on line 2. A 4-5 for Tardif. A P3. Yes. P3, he's going to make that pass to the right wing. So, and we're off and running here in the third period. Oh, are you done barking now? Did you have a nice bark? Did you chase those people off? Yeah, so nice. 2-8. Oh, shot and a rebound. So they come out firing right away. LaRose, that is not blocked, that is not in range, but that will be a shot on net. First shot on end of the period. Oh, incidentally, 24. So shots were 27-24 after 2, but now Montreal tacks on another one here, and that'll be a save. Oh, and a save and a rebound. 5 goes to the right wing, so it's going to go to LaRose. Oh, that was a good interview, wasn't it? So LaRose gets it. Can they clear it away? We have an 8 on the clear, and yes, they do. They clear it away from LaRose, and it bounces over here to Chico Mackey. Yeah, so we're almost through the first minute of play, and Canadians already have the first shot. A 2-6, and that's going to be another shot and a rebound for the other guy. So here comes Mackey now the other way. There's no chance for a block, so I like to record my shot immediately. You guys like the little score chart? I just added the shots here. I figured that would give a little bit of flavor to the game so you can see how many shots each team got. I'll jazz that up a little bit, but I just put it together tonight. So I got a 3-6. Mackey has a good chance here. 3-6. And no, it's a 3-10, but it's a save and a rebound, and it bounces to the center. Danny O'Shea gets it. The defense trying to clear this with a 6, so a 3-12 to clear it away. And yes, they do. They clear it away. So each team's defense is coming through very nicely, and it comes over to J.C. Tremblay back on the defense. So good defense by each team clearing away that rebound. A 4-6 now is a P4. Yeah, there's no intimidation there. So it's a 5, so it's going to be pass over to the left D. That comes down to 18-24. So third period's kind of moving along right now here in Chicago. 5 and a 7. That's an 11. 8. That's only going to be a 9. So LaPointe's going to get a shot on the net here. LaPointe's got a 1-8 shot rating. That is not blocked. That is not in range. So it's just going to be a save by Esposito. Let's knock down that save right there. Let's check the Esposito card. A 4 and a 5 is a little center, so it's going to bounce all the way back to Andre Rashad, and we need to make a line change at 18 minutes. So line 1 will stay out. Line 4 comes out for Montreal, so they'll get their line 4 out of the way. And again, this is just my willy-nilly line change things that I do. You may do it different, and that's great. Line 2 stays out. Line 3 defense comes out here. Oh, was that? Yep. Line 3 defense comes out for Chicago. Now, as mentioned, there's only 2 lines of defense for Montreal, but they have 4 lines of offense, so it's, whichever. So Richard gets it, and then he'll have to change. So Richard, a 4-4. That's going to be a shot. No chance for a block, so that's going to be on the net. So the shot over here. So that's 30 shots now for Montreal. So Henry Richard, 1-8. It's not blocked because there's no block. That would have been blocked. So it's shot and save by Esposito. And let's check it's not in range. So the rebound is, 4-6. Center. Bounces to O'Shea. And let me make sure I get Rashad off, okay? I always forget to do that. Even when I play by myself, I forget to do that. Danny O'Shea will start it up there. A 4-2 for O'Shea. Home team gets a shot, so he will get a shot on the net. It can't be blocked. So let's mark that down as a shot here. Danny O'Shea with a 2-4 shot rating. Here's the shot on Dryden. Oh, it's a 2, but it's a 2-9. So Dryden comes up with another save for Montreal. And a 3-7 center. Bounces to Beliveau. And here we go. John Beliveau with it now. 6-8. Uh-oh. Beliveau might be getting a penalty here. And he does. So Beliveau is going to get a penalty here in the third period. And it's going to be odd 9s. That's just going to be a standard penalty. No delay penalty. So Bellevue's going to go. And Chicago's going to go on the power play. And again, I just did a quick extra roll to see if it was a power play. I just kind of have my own little homebrew in my head because I hate calling penalties late in a playoff game. So when I give it the double roll, it happens. So Bellevue. And Jim, what's it going to be? What do you think is going to be for a penalty here? Oh, is it another rare? No. Boarding. So Bellevue is going to bury somebody into the boards. So he gets a boarding call, and it's going to be a power play. Okay, executive decision here. I'm rerouting line 4 to line 1 on the penalty kill is what I'm going to do. And line 1 will come out for Chicago defense. So a little bit of coaching here to override line 4 and line 3 on the power play. Now, who's going to sit? We're going to have Lemaire sit just because. All right, so these lines, forget about those lines. They're not accurate, okay? So just kind of how it goes. I'll pull that down a little bit. All righty, so let's go to the face-off now. Blackhawks on the power play. A 5-7 right D, so it's a nice win by Montreal as Tremblay gets the puck. 3-9 for Tremblay. A P2, now it's intercepted. Any kind of pass shorthanded is an automatic interception. And if it's a 6, it goes to the PK position, so that's the center. So he loses it to the center, and it's going to be taken away. Bleacher Bum Gaming, thanks for stopping by. I'm playing some Hockey Bones tonight. I actually ended up playing, I'll probably end up playing the whole game. I didn't think I would, but looks like it's heading that way. As we get Game 2, Stanley Cup Finals, 1970-71, Montreal and Chicago. 4-7-8. So I got 6, 10, 11, 5, and a 6. So I add one here. I don't know if I add that before the team defense or no. Maybe I don't know. But anyway, it's going to be a shot. That's one thing I got to ask. So if I got the star here for the penalty kill, do I add that in with the team defense, or do I add that after? I forget. I'll have to double check that. But anyway, I think he gets the shot on the net. So there's no block. So let's mark down that shot for stat purposes here. So shot number 27 by Chicago. So he's got a power play of 2-4. 2-4 for Danny O'Shea. Can't be blocked. Shot is not in range, so it's going to be a C by Kenny Dryden. And a 3-6. Oh, it's going to be a rebound on the 3-6, and it's going to be a rebound to the left wing. So Hull's going to get it. And a 3-6, it can't be blocked, so let me do this. Oh, wait, they can clear it, though. A 6 on the clear. 3-12. And they clear it. They've been doing a good job on the clear, so it goes to the right D. So good job by the clearing here for the Canadiens defense. 4-6. P4, yeah, but that's still going to be an interception, so it's going to go to the right wing. So no matter what happens, it's going to be an interception. Alrighty, so 16:48, so 14:48, the guy's out of the box. Oh, and I need to make a line change, too. I need to make another line change here. So let me do that right now. So line 2 will come out. At 16 minutes, I should have made that line change. So we're going to get a late line change here. So line 1 will stay out. Line 1 will come out here. And line 1 will stay out there. Okay, so I just want to keep the cards kind of going here tonight. So I got a 4-8. That's an at symbol. So I get 4 and a 4, yes. So it's going to be a shot on goal. So it's going to be a shot because I got 2 here and 2 here, and that equals that. So it's going to be a shot. So Mackey's going to get a shot. That can be blocked. 3-7 here for Mackey. Shot is not blocked, and it's in range. Oh, boy, Mackey here on the power play right before he leaves the ice. Takes shot number 28 from a good range here. Dryden, can he make the save? The shot on Dryden, 6-11. Yes, he does. And it goes to the left wing, and Mahavich is actually playing the left wing, so he'll get it. So Dryden comes up huge here on the power play, and it remains 2-2. So we have a 2-5. Ooh, shot and a rebound. So Peter Mahavich coming down the wing. He's going to get a shot here. Short-handed, he's 1-10. There's a chance for a block. It is not blocked, and it's out of range, but we get a rebound chance. So a 5 is going to bounce to the right wing. So Cornway gets it. So let me mark down the shot. And a save. The rebound to Cornway. We got a clearing rating of 8. So that's 4-12, and they clear it away, and it goes to the center. So Tony Esposito had to be sharp as well here, as the Canadians looking to score shorthanded. So that's the end of the penalty. So the Canadians are back to full strength. The rebound is over, and it's going to be Stan Mikita with a puck here. A 1-7, 8, 8, 9, 10, no. Right D. LaPerriere gets it. 14-24 to go in the third. Tie game here. 5, 9, and we got a face-off. And another line change coming up here. So defense 1 comes back out. Line 1 stays out. Line 1 stays out. And line 1 stays out. Fine by me. A 5 and a 5. Center, home team. So Mikita gets it at neutral ice. 2-4. P4. Yeah. There's no, I'm looking for intimidation bars. There's only one. So he's going to make the pass to the left wing. And now it's going to be Bobby Hull. He's had a big day. He's got a goal, and I think he's got an assist in this game. Yes, he does. A 5-2, an 11, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm sorry. 4, 5, 6. Yes, shot on the net. No chance for a block. Shot 5 at a period for the Blackhawks. They're scrambling at home trying to salvage game 2 of the series. They trail 1-0. They lost, 4-3. Yes, they lost 4-3 last night in game 1 in my replay. So Bobby Hull gets the shot on the net, and it's out of range with the 5 blue, so saved by Dryden. And a 1-5 is going to bounce over to Stan Mikita. So Mikita's going to get the puck. Stan Mikita rolls. A 3 and a 4 for Mikita. A P. That's going to just be a pass to the left D, so he sends it back to Stapleton to regroup. Stapleton will start to play from his own zone. Stapleton, a 6 and an 8, and that's going to be a shot and a rebound. So Stapleton's going to get a shot on the net, so that can't be blocked. So let's log in the shot like I like to do here. So shot number 30 now. Shots are almost even. Stapleton, a 1-7, and nope, 3 is a save, but the rebound is going to go to the left wing. So Bobby Hull gets the rebound, so that move that away. And a clearing rating of 6, so we get a 3-12. And no, they don't clear it. So Bobby Hull is going to get the rebound shot, as for the first time in a while. They haven't cleared that away. Shot 31. Hull on the rebound, 2-6. Fires this one. Oh, that's in range. Shot on. 6-11, and Dryden comes up with another huge save. Oh, boy. And did I think I got to mark that down as well. So I don't think I got that other. Wait, I don't know. Did I already mark down the Bobby Hull rebound shot? I think I did. So we'll just keep that at 31-31. So that's a save. And, boy, Dryden is just keeping them in here as the Hawks are piling up the shots. It's 7 shots already in this period. A 2-8 over here. 2-8, home team shot, no. So 4 is the center. So he loses that, and let's do a line change here. 12 minutes to play in the third period. Defense line 2 coming out for Montreal. I'm going to send out offense line 2. And then for these guys, line 1 stays out and line 2 comes out. And again, they've played a lot, but it all comes out in the watch because at the end of the period, the other lines will be playing a lot. So they're gonna overload now, and then later on they'll pay for it. That's just kind of how I do it. 4-9. Nope, power play. They're going to lose it. 3 to the center. So Rashad's going to get it. Yeah, the goalies are getting peppered. 31 shots. We still got half a period to go. But they did take a lot of shots. That's what I heard. These two teams did take a lot of shots. So a 5 and a 5. That's going to be a shot by Richard. 1-8. Shot not blocked, not in range. So it's going to be a save by Esposito. It's only the 5th shot of the period for the Canadians, by the way, for those of you scoring at home. So Esposito with the save. A 2-7. And he's going to freeze that for a face-off. So 11-12 to go here in the third. 2-2. We got a good one here. We got a barn burner here in Chicago. We got a 1-5 off the draw. Andre Rashad's going to win this one in the offensive zone. 6-9. Pass to the right wing. This is LaRose. 4-7 for LaRose. That's a 9. 6. Yep, he's going to get a shot. LaRose is going to get a shot. A 1-12 on his shot. That's not blocked, so let's log that in. Shot is not blocked, so that's on the net. And it's not in range, so that'll be a save by Esposito. Off the Esposito card, a 5-9 is right D, so it's going to go to Magnuson. And the Phrase stopped by. Yeah, it is a good game. Last night was a good game, too. Last night, offline, it was a non-televised game, as I like to say. That's what happened last night. 4-3 Montreal. Tardif scored with 7-12 to go to give Montreal the win. Shots were 28 Chicago, 25 Montreal. So more shots tonight. Our stars were Conway, Tardif, and Bobby Hull. Bobby Hull had a goal and assist. Conway with 2 goals last night. So this is game 2. Montreal trying to take both here in Chicago. Magnuson with it now. Magnuson. 6-7. And that's just going to be a face-off. And we got to go another line change here. Wow, time is flying by here in this period. And line 1 comes back out for Montreal. And line 3 comes out for Chicago. I told you you're going to see a lot of line 2 and 3 now for the Blackhawks. And what defense are they going to send out? Line 1. All right, here we go. Halfway through the third period, still tied at 2-2. A 5-10 off the draw. Right D, AA. There's no AA, so it's just going to go over to Billy White, the home team. 2-5. Shot and a rebound. Bill White's going to get a shot. There is a chance for a block. So we got a 1-6. It is not in range. It is not blocked. And the rebound's going to go to someone else. Let me get the shot logged in. That is 32. Yep, 32 shots. So I got to roll again for the rebound. 4. And it's going to go to the right wing. So Pappen on the rebound. Pappen scored a goal for me in one of my games. Was it in game 1? Yeah, Pappen got the first goal for Chicago in the last game. Pappen's going to try to get this one here. So we have an 8, so it's a 4-12, and, yep, they clear it away. And it goes to the left D. So they've been doing a good job on the rebounds, clearing them out. And Montreal has the puck now, a 6-7 for this guy here. That's just going to be a face-off at center. 9:12 to play. And, do you know what I need to do? I got my my sound effects here. I haven't used them yet. I don't know how good they sound. I'm still updating. I got a couple of sounds I was going to start adding to this stuff here. Let's roll for face-off again in case I didn't already. 6-3. Left D, A. Nope. So Stapleton gets it for the Hawks. 9:12 to go. Stapleton, that's a 5. It's a 5-10. PF2. Any forecheckers here? Oh, there's 3 forecheckers. Oh, boy. So it's going to be stolen by the right D, and it's going to be a shot. So it's going to be LaPerriere with a chance for a shot on the net here. And it is not blocked, and it's not in range. So it's going to be a save by Esposito. Shot number 34 for Montreal. And off the Esposito card, it's a 6-4. Small center, so it goes to Mahavlich. Not that he's a small center, but it was a small center off the card. Mahavlich, a 1-9 icing. Oh, icing's over here. So 8:24 to go. Still 2-2. No scoring here in this third period, though we've seen a handful of shots. 4-7. Left wing, so it's going to be Dan Maloney in the offensive zone. A 1-10 10. H7. No, it's an 8, so he's going to lose this to the left D, and now it's going to be time for a line change. And line 1 will come out. Line 3 comes out for Montreal. And let's see what Chicago's going to do. Line 2. 8 minutes to play. Dun, 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 dun. And what about my defense? Line 3. Oh boy, we haven't seen line 3 defense. Now you're gonna start seeing them. Oh boy, but they gotta play. They gotta play. So let's roll for Harper Valley PTA over here. A 4-9 P2. Yes. So that'll just be a pass to the left wing, and he will come off. So there we go. And time comes off the clock. So it's going to be Frank Mahovlich, line 3 against line 2 right now. A 4-2. P3. Yes, that'll be another pass. 6, he drops it back to LaPointe as they regroup and they start to play. Nail-biting time here in Chicago. 4-11. Shot if he's a home team, he is not. So he's going to lose that to Rick Foley. Not Nick Foley. It's not Mankind. It's Rick Foley, not Mick Foley. A 3-2. PF2. Uh-oh. That's going to be stolen by the left wing, and Mahovlich is going to get a shot, and they can't block it. Oh, boy. Here's the shot by Mahovlich. 2-8. And, oh, that's in range. The shot's in range. Esposito needs to make this save off of Frank Mahovlich. A 6-6. He scores! Frank Mahovlich beats Esposito. It's the third line for Montreal, getting it done late in the game, just like they did last night. And, oh, boy. It is now 3-2 Montreal, and they're looking to take both games here in Chicago. Let's check the assists. A 1-4 is 2 assists. 3-8 is 3 and 4. So the top 2 guys will get assists. So I got I needed the line 3 is good. So I think these 2 guys. So Bellevue and Tremblay. Bellevue and Tremblay. Wowzers. 3-2 Montreal. Yeah. Dude love. Dude love. Yes, it is. Alrighty, so now we got a face-off at center, so the Hawks are in some trouble here with 6:24 to play. 4-12 off the draw. So Danny O'Shea's going to get it, and he'll start to play for Chicago. Now they trail. They've been trailing for quite some time here. They led 1-0, but then they trailed 2-1 and now 3-2. And it was 2-2 after 2, by the way. All right, so a 2 and a 5. 7. 6, 7. Yeah, he'll get the shot. So Danny O'Shea will get a shot. They can't block it, so let me write that down for a shot. So Danny O'Shea will get the shot on the 2-4. No, saved by Dryden. A 3-6. Oh, it's going to be a rebound to the right wing. So Chico Mackey gets it. And a 6. No, they can't clear it. So Mackey's going to get a shot. Chico Mackey's going to get a shot here. 3-6. Can he tie the game on the rebound? No, it's another save by Dryden. And a 2-10 is a face-off. Oh, boy. So many chances for the Blackhawks, but they can't solve Ken Dryden. And we got to go to a line change with 6 minutes to play. So line 3, getting the goal for Montreal, Frank Mahovlich, scoring on Esposito. And now Chicago is staring down a 2-0 series deficit unless they get some things going here in a hurry. And the defense is line 1. So here we go. You can see all that probably, right? Okay. Oh, boy. Face off in the Montreal zone. 6-9. Center. So Stan Mikita gets it. A good chance here. Stan Mikita, a 1-3. 7, but he gets the 2, so it's a 9. Oh, no. No, that's going to be 8. 8. Oh, wait. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. He has a 9, right? So I did a 1, 3 is a 7, plus 2 is a 9. They get a 10. He's going to lose it to the lefty bomber. Mikita almost had a chance, but it was knocked away at the last second. A 3, 6. Power play, no. 5 is right wing. He's going to lose that to Carl. Carl tied the game earlier for the Blackhawks after being in the box for 2 goals. A 1, 8, 10. Yes, Carl's going to get a shot. That has a chance to be blocked. 2-7. And that is blocked. It is blocked, and it bounces to the right D. So he never got that away. And time ticks away. LaPerriere, 4, 5. P.F. Chang. No, he's going to lose it to the left wing, and Bobby Hull's going to get a shot. Bobby Hull's going to tee this one up. It is not blocked, and it's in range. Bobby Hull has a chance to tie this one up on shot 35. Hull fires this one on Dryden. A 6-9, and he saves it, and he hangs on. Holy cow, 33 saves for Ken Dryden in this game. 32 for Tony Esposito. Woo, boy. Face off in the Canadian zone. I have a 4-2 on the draw. Left D-A. Mikita's an AA, so he's going to win this one. So it's going to be the lefty, so it's going to be Stapleton in the Montreal zone. Oh, boy, this doesn't come out very well. A 1-8. Home team gets a shot, so Stapleton's going to get a shot on the net. A 1-7. That's a 2. So it's but it's blocked. 3 blocked, and it's going to bounce to the right D. So 4 minutes to play. Another line change. Line 1 comes out on the defense. Line 2 for the offense. Chicago, line 1 for the defense. Line 2. And it's LaPerriere rolling. A 5-9 for LaPerriere. And that's going to be a face-off, and he'll change up. And so now, time ticking away. We got to think about taking this goalie out. I started, hopefully I'm getting better at the goalie pull stuff. 3:36 to play. Time ticking away. Shot to even 35-35. But the Canadians on this last goal here by Frank Mahavlich a couple minutes ago, they lead 3-2. And I get a 6-6 on the face-off. Right wing power play. Nope, so it's just going to go to the right wing. LaRose has it. LaRose with a 1-4. Ooh, it's a shot and a rebound. So he's going to get the shot. LaRose a 1-12 on the shot. That is not blocked, and it's not in range, so it's going to be a save. We'll mark this down here. 36 shots now. The rebound, 2. Goes to the right D, so it comes back to Tremblay. Can they clear it with a 6? 3-12. No, they don't. Tremblay's going to get a shot from the point. Tremblay's shot. It is not blocked, and it is in range, though. Oh, my gosh, a 1-12. He got a 1-11. Oh, no. Chance to go up by 2. The shot by Tremblay. On the rebound, Esposito has to come up big one more time. 6-7. And they score! Tremblay scores to make it 4-2 Montreal. And that might just be the jacket grabber here. Chicago just can't get it done. Defenseman Tremblay, who assisted on the last goal, will score from the point. And let's see who gets the assists. It's going to be 3 and a 5. 2 assists. And 3 and a 3 is going to be 1 and 4. So the highest and the lowest. So the highest would be 30 and the lowest would be 12. So Richard and Lapointe. So Andre Richard and Guy Lapointe on the assists. And it's now 4-2 Montreal. Yeah. Boo. Oh, this could be a 4-game sweep. When we go to Montreal, the home team has the advantage, obviously, in this game, so we'll see. 5 and a 4 off the draw, left DAA, so it's going to go back to Lapointe as they're going to try to kill off the final 3 minutes of this game. A 4 and a 5 on Lapointe, D9. Yes, Lapointe will get a shot on net. And here comes the shot. It is not blocked. It is not in range, so it's going to be a save by Esposito. 11 shots here in the period for Montreal. That gives them 38. The Esposito card is a 5-8 right D, so it bounces to Magnuson. 2:48 to play. Magnuson skating with it now. A 4-3 for Magnuson. A P1. No. He's going to lose the puck to the left wing. Tardif gets it. 2:24 to play. It is Tardif with it, a 5-5. He's going to pass this one to the center to Richard. 2 minutes to play. It's our last line change. Line 1 will stay out on the defense. Line 3 is going to come out to try to kill this off. Remember, Frank Mahalvich has the go-ahead goal, so line 3 is no slouches. Line 3 will come out for Chicago. Remember, they burnt their line 1 early in the period, so now they're paying for it, and line 2 will stay out here on the D. So that's what we got finishing up the game. I could override it, but again, you know, they're down by 2, and they burnt out their top lines, and they didn't get it done. So Richard, a 2 and a 4. He's going to get a shot. His shot is not blocked, and his shot is in range. Oh, no. Andre Richard takes shot number 39. It's in range. Esposito needs to make this save. A 3-4, and he does, and he hangs on with 1:36 to play. And Richard will come off the ice. Face off in the Chicago zone. Not looking good for the Hawks. A 4-3. That's going to be right wing A. Rochford's going to get it as Bellevue wins the face-off. Rochford in the Chicago zone. A 3-7. And he loses that. And it's going to be a neutral zone face-off. So we got 1:12 to play. I could pull the goalie. I guess I could. So let's pull the goalie and put Mikita out. So Esposito's going to head to the bench. Down by 2 with a minute left. And now I'm going to keep in mind all the goalie pull stuff here. There's some things. I'm not still learning the goalie pull stuff, so if I make a mistake, just point it out. And I will do my best not to make a mistake next time. All righty, so off the face-off, a 4-7. Left wing, so it's good. So Maloney gets the puck, so here they come. Esposito heads to the bench. A 4-7 is a shot and a rebound. Okay. So I think we just read from the normal shooting. The goalie's out. And so I got a 2-7. Shot can't be blocked, by the way. So that's shot number 12 in this period. Shot number 12. And here comes Maloney. Shoots this one. Oh, 2-7. It's a 2-8. It's a 2-8. Dryden with the save. The rebound kicks over to Pappen. Can they clear it? They have a 5. It's a 3-7. Oh my gosh. 3-7-3. What do I roll? 3-7-3. They clear it away. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. They clear it away at the exact roll that they needed. The Martin Pappen Hull line, yeah. I should put that out there. So this save goes to Lapointe. Lapointe with a 3-4. Lapointe, that's going to be a 7. So the team defense, it's determined 5-on-5 and add 1. So I got 1, 4. So team defense, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he gets the shot. So Lapointe gets the shot. I believe that's how it's read. Yeah, because it said the team defense is 5-on-5, which is the normal defense of reading, and then add 1. So LaPointe shoots at the open net. Now, the shooting range on the empty net is 4 to 12. So basically, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes in. LaPointe takes this long shot towards the net, and he scores. Guy LaPointe fires that into the open net with 24 seconds left to play. And it's a 5-2 lead for Montreal, and they will skate away here with a Game 2 victory, and they steal both games in Chicago. And I'll just, that's not really a shot on goal because it's an open net. So it's an empty net. So 2 power play goals and an empty net goal here for Montreal, and they will take this one here. So just we'll do some house cleaning here. We get 2 assists, and 6 and a 7 is going to be 4 and a 2. So the highest is, so he scored the goal. So the highest is Beliveau and then Tremblay. So Beliveau and Tremblay getting more assists. So Beliveau, Tremblay. And, so Esposito comes back into the net now, and we'll just put line 1 back out there just to kind of finish the game here. As we just got the last couple of seconds, but one last roll. So, thanks for tuning in tonight. If you're a Canadiens fan, you're liking this here as they take a 2-0 series lead. Maybe I'll play the clinching game here. I'll play the other one offline at some point. A 4-9, and just it's going to go back here to LaPointe. Let's just see if we can get the last 24 seconds out of the way. A 4-8 is a penalty. We'll play it out, I guess. That's a delayed call, so it's an even 8. So 3. It's going to go to the right D. So delayed call on LaPointe. A 3-7. And that's just going to be a face-off. It's a penalty, but we're not going to count the penalty. So LaPointe gets a penalty at the buzzer here. And an 89 just for kicks. It's a boarding call. So he buries somebody with 0 on the clock. So LaPointe scores into the open net, and then he buries somebody with a boarding call, and that ends the game. So there it is, folks. There's a little bit of hockey bones, a full game. Well, let me do this here. So this is a final. It's gone final. It's 5-2. So the Canadiens with the win, they lead the series 2-0, heading back to Montreal. And that is that. So, hey, I want to thank everybody tuning in. It was an extra long stream tonight. I usually don't go this long, but I ended up playing the whole game tonight. Oh, yeah, we got to do stars of the game. Yeah, let's do Digital Dice 3 stars of the game. So let's take a look at what we got here. So the final tally is 36, as it shows on the board here, and 39. So the shots are pretty even. Let's see. LaRose had a goal. Cornway, Tremblay. So we had 5 different goal scorers. Let's see. Tremblay had a goal and 3 assists. So Tremblay looked to be a star. Cornway with just 1. LaRose just 1. So I think Tremblay with a goal and 3 assists. So the first star is Tremblay with 1 goal and 3 assists. Dryden made 34 saves. So if you want to put Dryden as the second star with 34 saves. And incidentally, Dryden is the goalie. And Esposito is the goalie. Dryden with a win. Esposito with a loss. Shot on goal with 36 and 39. So we got no goals by Chicago. So they finished with 2. 3 goals in the third for Montreal. Dryden gives up 2 goals. He played 60 minutes. Esposito played 59 minutes again, and he gives up 4 goals, the last goal being an empty netter. Oh, who's going to be our third star? Carl had a goal and assist, so did Bobby Hull, but I'm thinking that this is going to go to somebody over here. LaPointe had a goal and assist. Mahowich had a big goal. Cornway with just the 1 point. Bellevue with 2 assists. We'll go Bobby Hull because he's the home team again. So Bobby Hull, 1 goal, 1 assist, and that's it. So Tremblay, Dryden, and Bobby Hull are our 3 stars. So anyway, well, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a fun time. Hockey Bones, very fun. Again, it's a long game. I know I've been going 2.5 hours, but the first period I really just took my time explaining it. Then I kicked up the pace. So I would say it's an hour and a half game if you're just playing by yourself, depending what happens. So very, very Apple-like, so to speak. So, hey, anyway, I'm Dave. Hopefully the Blackhawks will do better in Montreal. They didn't do too well here. They trailed the series now 2-0, heading back to Montreal. Not the way they wanted to do this. So I don't think this is going to go 7, but you never know. So I'm Dave. We'll talk to you all later.